That's me. Casual nerd problem. Actually.
Thanks, Casual Nerd Problems. He says, have a good night, day, peeps.
Army. Shout out to my boy, Casual Nerd Problems.
You guys for my dear friend. Yes. I hope that was yours. NP, right?
What's up, Jarhead?
Oh my god.
Nah, man. What's up? So happy Statue Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. And Jarhead looks like if he sees me at New York Comic Con, he's gonna Nah, just kidding. Calm down.
How's it going, Steve?
His name is Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Or some people call me Esteban, but it's all good. Yeah, man. So today's, like I was telling these guys backstage, I put the heater on. Freaking cold as crap here. So
Heater.
Gonna need those super chats ASAP. I'm just kidding. Crippler, man. How about you? How's your day? How's your weekend been?
It's been good. It's been hectic because we decided to go to Comic-Con, so we got the ticket. So now we're just packing. So like I said, I can't stay the full show because my clothes is in the wash. I got to pack, all that good stuff. But I'm excited because I get to see CMP. I get to see Dion. I get to see Rashid. All of the boys, all of y'all. You know, you keep naming them, then you forget somebody. Then you're like, you said everybody. But no, so I'm excited for that. So yeah. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm only going for the Friday. The rest of the days I got family stuff that I'm going to do while I'm at Jersey. But yeah, but to see you fools, yo, AK gonna be there too.
Yeah.
NYPD's
on alert or on lock.
That's a kid right there.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I can't wait to link up again on Friday. I'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I need to figure out what y'all doing Friday night because that's the only day I got. So I don't know if you guys got any plans like dinners or whatever. But that'll be the night for me to hop in. If you guys do something, let me know.
Wing it, man.
Just wing it. Wing it Friday night. I was hoping that Slifer really does have the cosplay strip club, but I don't know if that's real.
He's gonna let us down again. No kidding.
Always. Always.
Unlike the guys on Sundays sometimes. But good to have you back, Crippler. And yeah, we'll talk a little about New York Comic Con, see how that's gonna go. But yeah, we'll get it. Mr. Free Shipping, man. How's your day? How's your weekend been?
My day's been good. Long day today. Weekend was great. Went to a festival with the family, so all of it. I'm tired today though.
How was the Adult Films Festival?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to that, and I'd be embarrassed.
I considered it one time when I was in Vegas. I was at a conference. I was like at a Cisco conference, and it was next door, and I was like,
Cisco the singer. Cisco the singer.
Yeah. What's the song? A thong song.
Thong.
He was headlining the Adult Film Festival.
I was legit gonna go, but then I don't know what to do with my hands. You know.
Did you ever dye your hair blonde?
I should have. If you know, you know. Cool. Well, Vision, man. Everyone's gonna ask what's going on with the background, or I think you already explained to people, right? You're still building the new room.
Yeah. I'm transitioning to a bigger spot, so the building's done. I just need to build my office side.
Okay. How are you liking it so far? Is it like what you expected? A little bit more?
It's crazy because I've never done anything like this. Like when you guys see it, you're like, what the fuck? You think this is like my job or something? I'm very I'm amazed. I look at it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did this. Like, how come I didn't start this when I was like 20? I'd be rich by
these
now.
hands.
Yeah.
I would say they call me the greatest.
I need to switch your head with that guy.
That was perfect.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to see you, man. It's gonna look good, I bet, no matter what. So, but great to have you back, Vision. Jarhead, man. How about you, man? How's your day? How's your weekend?
Not too bad. I'm sorry, but I don't know if the quality on the video or the voice is going very well, but I'm off the phone right now because I forgot my computer at home. So.
Okay, we don't need any more of that low quality.
Here's 5G
This is what you get.
Oh, Motorola BlackBerry ass out of here.
Nah, man, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
How's the weather
just
over there?
it's not cold over here. There's no heaters being turned on over here. It's all still in the 90s. So sweating my butt off at work. So
Awesome.
But yeah,
Well,
it was a good day today. Just I got off pretty early and I just kind of relaxed the rest of the day, so I didn't really do much.
Awesome. You're gonna be talking all over me tonight, so it's all good. Just kidding.
Don't I do that already, anyways?
You do. Great to have you back, man.
Yep.
Dion, how about you, man? How's your day?
Just skip me. I'm in mourning, so go on to Jerry.
Go Cowboys.
I'm in mourning 2 times for Cowboys and XM, man.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan?
Yeah.
Yo,
just
you
not
out the
my week.
closet with that?
Huh?
You out the closet with that?
I'm about to go back in the closet after this week.
No, I'm with you in there. I just don't talk. Every time I say I'm a Cowboy fan, I remember Brenton tried to beat my ass in real life. So I was like, I'm never telling anybody I'm a Cowboy fan up on the internet.
I shouldn't even said nothing. I was talking a lot of shit on Sunday, and that was the wrong day.
I tried to warn you.
That was the wrong day to do it.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, man,
no,
I
thanks
saw
for
the
having me.
aftermath, and I was like, I was thinking of you the whole time. Dion's probably not gonna talk for a little bit.
Man, it was not pretty. My Sunday was terrible. What day is it? Tuesday is terrible. Like
We haven't been good since the 90s, though.
We're having a terrible week, man. So
When we didn't, no Troy Aikman, no Emmitt Smith, no Michael.
Hey,
Why don't say
when's the
Michael
last time-
Jordan?
When's the last time you watched football? Man?
Right, I know.
Troy-
That's the last time it's been good.
No, man. Like I'm looking forward to Comic-Con because I need to get away from all this drama.
It only follows. Just a heads up.
A little bit.
We're gonna get drunk on Friday and then probably not wake up on Saturday.
Comic Con is where the drama's gonna be, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some.
Which day
good
you coming,
fights.
Crip?
Just on. I'm gonna be at Comic Con only for Friday. Thursday I'll be at Six Flags Great Adventure with the fam. Saturday I'll be on the plane back.
Really quick, Road Dog's asking, are we going to talk about XM Stooges tonight?
Nope.
What is XM Stooges? We covered a little bit about it because it was breaking, but like I don't know too much besides that letter that popped up. Was there more?
There's more. Yeah.
Oh, talk to me.
We'll talk about it a little
Yeah,
bit.
talk to me when
Yeah,
you guys get
it's-
to it.
I
I
don't
can't
know
wait
what-
to hear it.
I don't know real anymore. Like I don't even know if Dion's actually Aang Sang anymore. You know?
Yo, they got.
Man.
Oh, I can't wait for that segment.
I erased all their phone numbers, man. Put them on block. I don't even want to hear nothing from them.
Jesus.
Is
You
that
hear
why
that?
Angson been calling me?
Put them on block, man. Don't answer.
Awesome. Dion, great to have you back. Jerry, how about you, man? I see that you got the hoodie on. I bet it's cold up in Connecticut. So how's it going?
Yeah. So hoodie season is starting. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
But
me
yeah, rest in peace to XM.
Jesus.
What is happening,
Too soon,
yo?
too soon. Let me load some stuff up then, since you guys
No,
want to
it's
talk about it.
definitely not.
There we go. Hi, Jawhead. Hi, Dion. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Piggy. XM, let's go.
I'll load it up before we do anything. This is gonna be crazy. But how was your day? How's your weekend, Jerry?
Weekends are short, weekdays too long. But happy to be here.
Yeah, man, hell yeah. Are you going to Comic Con by chance, or is that?
Nah, I didn't get a ticket.
Nah, okay.
I got an extra ticket, so boom, it's yours if you want
Oh,
it.
Friday.
Free as
Friday.
charge, but it's
Right.
Friday.
For Friday?
Yep.
How you get an extra ticket?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
trying
no,
to figure out how you got it.
Oh yeah, no. When you're a celebrity, man.
No, because remember somebody wanted it. Remember somebody.
I got one for Rashid,
I'm not
and I
gonna
had
take it
an
from
extra.
Jerry. I ain't gonna take it from Jerry, but like somebody wanted it. Remember, Steve?
Yeah. Really quick, Franco's asking, hey guys, if you go to Comic Con, Diego Caravalan is going to be there at PCSDN. He's a sculptor for them and also a friend of mine. Show him a good time. Oh,
Diego Corveliano.
I can't pronounce that
What did
name.
he
I'm
sculpt?
sorry.
What did he sculpt, Franco?
Franco, you don't need to answer that guy. Just
No,
kidding.
answer.
I'm gonna go up there and say Franco said, "Yo, give me a free freaking statue."
I mean, because
You think he'll give
everybody
me-
know Franco Pieces is hot, but what is
Yeah,
that guy?
yeah.
sculpt?
Awesome. Well, Jerry, Friday's open. Looks like if you're interested, probably meet up with 20 of us and just hang out for a little bit. But
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk. I'll buy it off of you.
Cool. Hey, dude, we got the blow too. So
oh, Allegedly.
You're gonna do what?
I said
It came in choppy. I thought you said you're gonna blow something.
He
I
said
said
somebody
it-
was getting blown.
Yeah,
that's what
whoa! Hey, I said
That's
I
actually
said-
worse,
right?
I said it might snow. I don't know what y'all heard.
Oh, yeah.
It might snow. It's New York.
That's what I thought I heard.
New
I don't
York,
know.
so
This cheap Motorola phone. I heard some weird stuff.
Oh man. Well, Jerry, great to have you back. Piggy, man, how about you, man? How's your day? How's your weekend been?
What's good, fellas? The weekend was too short. The day has been okay. Football has been great. I was gonna call Dion and talk mad trash, but there's already so much going on with XM. I just said I'd cut him.
Don't
a
lay
give
break.
the brother a break.
Right.
Yeah, I said he's got enough going on. I can't open Facebook without seeing the
Man.
XM post. So
Yeah.
I was
Take it
like,
easy on me this
I'll
week.
get Dion some slack this week. This
Take
week
it-
we'll
take it.
resume next week. Just happy to be here, man. Happy to be in the building.
Great to have you back too, Piggy. And I guess I gotta ask you too, man. Are you gonna be going to Comic-Con by chance?
Yeah, man, that's nowhere near in the budget to go to Comic-Con. Maybe
You gotta
next
save
year.
for that statue con, son. Let's just stay for that statue.
Yeah.
Save for that statue con. son.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there in spirit. You guys can FaceTime me, but yeah, it wasn't looking good.
Awesome.
Not
Well,
with that. Not with that. New York service.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We got a special guest tonight. Here we go.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
What's up, Buffet?
Buck.
How goes, Buck?
What's up, guys?
Buck,
Hi, Buck.
how's your day? How's your weekend been, man?
It's been good. Pretty laid back. I was working all weekend. Took yesterday and today off.
Hell yeah.
You know, and it's always good in the Buck world when I watch a company die. You know, there's a couple of companies dying, and that's what I'm all about. Is watching companies die.
I know Buck said Prime 1 last week, but
I can't wait for this shit.
yeah. Damn, we got like 60 people here. I'm sure everyone wants to talk about that. So
I'm like,
Buck. I gotta get a Buck. But anything else you guys want to say before we get into the drama? You guys good?
shout out to Franco Calissimo.
Yeah, Frank
It's good to
Ocean.
see some of the other sculptors in the chat. So
I just want to say that you guys can always rely on custom statues now. If you're looking for a reputable company, I can direct you to the right places. So just so we all know.
Sundays,
baby.
All right, let's get into it, man. So, as you guys know, there was a funny. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious, but I guess not many. I guess XM didn't think it was hilarious. But XM had a freaking. Here, let me put this banner up a little bit.
XM is not the only person that didn't think it was hilarious. Some of us got money tied up in this.
Dion was like, I got 10K, man.
I know, right? Oh, I gotta put that thing up too.
Wait, you said you got 10K tied up? Like
it's like
you own more than 10K of
9,900
statues.
and some change.
Oh, you talk about pre-orders.
Yes, that are fully paid.
Damn, son. Well, hopefully that you get your shit, man. That's crazy. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them that I haven't paid, and I ain't going to at this point. But yeah,
I want to see what this news is, so I'm wondering, do I cancel my Galvatron and shit? Yo,
you don't have to cancel it. They're gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, okay, we got you.
Yo, I ain't laughing. This ain't funny. I want my Galvatron.
So the first one, I think everyone knows, right? Like it was one of those posts where it said we wasted our money on blow, on hookers, and we got
the fake shit. Yeah,
that one was good, man. I can't find it anymore, but that was good. I liked it. I was laughing.
If you want, I can send it to you.
Yeah, send it
Wow.
to me. Yes. I will read
gonna
it.
sue the shit out of y'all.
So now that there's other ones out, maybe that first one was real.
That thing wasn't real, man.
I think it wasn't real. That was.
It makes sense now.
But forget it. Yeah, I think. I think
If it
Don's
was-
scared. No kidding. Let's go. Okay, so
No,
there's that
I
funny one.
personally, it's up to you. If it's fake shit, I don't know. But y'all said it was funny.
It was
I
funny.
don't know,
It
but
was funny.
I would just leave it at that. I don't know.
It's real.
I
It's
don't know
not-
if you want to.
It's not fake.
B51 said, "I'm thinking it wasn't fake." Oh.
No, it wasn't fake. I don't think it was fake.
See, no, that's
wasn't
when you get.
fake.
That's when you get in trouble when you're confusing people like it's real or fake. If you know it's fake, it's fake.
It's not fake. I don't think it's fake.
What do you mean? The
Misinformation.
The first one was 100% fake.
100%. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
They're
well, the
talking
first one
about-
was
they're
a
talking about
joke.
leaving DNA
I mean,
and
come on.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
would
no,
you
that-
wouldn't use your money on
that's-
hookers and blow?
That's the one I was talking about. I don't know about the other one yet. So go ahead, Stephen P. Do your thing.
Okay, so they responded to that one saying like, hey, you know, we heard these rumors and these like false allegations, like saying like, hey, you know, XM's doing this, but rest assured, you know, we're working towards this, blah blah blah. And then like the community got like, you know, it's like, hey, you can respond to that, but you can't respond to our POs
Yeah.
that we've had. And
Mhm.
Diane posted this thing about, you know, $9 and change or something. And then it got worse, man.
$9.99.
Wait, are you saying I made it worse?
No. It rolled into like a. I'll show it because this is what XM posted themselves.
And this is real.
This is real. This is legit, supposedly. But I'll read it really quick. So XM Studios is a renowned high-end collectibles brand. Renowned. That's a big
Yes.
word. High-end collectible brand based in Singapore is currently facing significant challenges in its operations in mainland China. Recently, the company's warehouse in China was forcefully breached by a group led by a local factory, which had fallen into arrears with suppliers. Arrears with suppliers.
Forcefully breached.
The group claimed that the warehouse contained a large quantity of goods belonging to foreign buyers with the intent to seize them. Witnesses reported that this group conducted a live stream auction, CMP, and solicited funds from the public, illegally disposing of items that belonged to XM Studios and its customers. The severity of this incident was rapidly attracted widespread attention, severely impacting the brand's reputation and business operations. XM Studios strongly condemns these unlawful actions and has lodged a formal report with the relevant local judicial authorities, hoping to draw attention to the matter and prompt immediate intervention to restore order and protect the legitimate rights of the company and its clients.
Restore order.
It has in quotes, this incident has caused significant harm to us and our international customers. We are fully cooperating with local law enforcement and are committed to resolving this matter through legal channels as quickly as possible, ensuring that our property and brand are no longer at risk, end quotes, stated a spokesperson from XM Studios. As a company dedicated to the design and production of high-end collectibles, XM Studios is blah, 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 urges all parties to respect the law. So just saying like respect the law, blah, blah. So there's that, right? So then someone posted this video.
We need audio.
No, I'm not gonna put the audio. It's a bunch of nonsense.
Audio.
Look at that shit, like, look the fuck. It's just a ton of XM.
I don't know if
boxes.
that other one is that. You guys think that statement is real too?
It's kind of weird how they
It
quote.
was
came
posted
from
on their
whether
official
it's true.
page. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
XM Studios. XM Studios is
Yeah.
posting it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on their page, XM Live. They posted it several different places.
But whether or not it's true, like it's anybody's guess. I mean, somebody ran up in there, but I mean, the person didn't just go up in there and like rob them. They weren't paying the workers. So they were like, I made this
allegedly.
You're not gonna pay me. I'm gonna take it back.
So
Yo,
that's what
you
happened.
can't pay your workers that are already getting paid slave wages.
Yeah.
That says a lot, son.
But
You don't know that they're getting slave wages because they in Asia.
I guess I do.
Forcefully
Yes, I
breached.
did.
XM's warehouse dropped the soap.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
We need the parody. What do you say? We need the parody letter read through again for context.
I want this in movie form. I want them to make a movie out of this. It was forcibly breached. What do they got? A freaking
that's the
a castle?
Of the movie.
They got a castle?
So what do you guys
Forcefully
think?
breach.
What do you guys think? Is it legit? Do you guys like think it's too little, too late? It's
How does it
Regardless,
affect
there's people
us?
hurt.
How does
Diane,
all of
better
that
pull it
affect
up.
us?
Ion better pull up.
How does it affect us, Crip?
Yeah,
Like, we not getting
that's
no damn statue.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't been getting that, so
Especially this guy right here.
we haven't been getting statues. So how does it affect us?
What
That might
Wow.
a little too hard right now. Who's that buck?
Is
Like,
that
oh,
you? Workers, fake news. Is that
Yeah, right. Piece 51. That's my hold up. It's sort of like, yo, I don't know.
So I don't know if it's real or fake because, like you guys said, it's literally on their XM Studios group. It's come directly from XM.
I don't know. I'm usually careful about stuff like I don't know what's going on with that type of stuff. If I was wondering if they decided to say that, hey, yeah, we're canceling this. We're coming out with that, like that. That's sort of what I'm waiting for after the we'll be back.
They keep changing the story, man, because like for the last year ago, the story was, oh, we having problems with the factory and we're gonna now move to a new factory and all this other.
I remember that.
You know, then they just flipped the script again and said it was some about some supply issue or something.
Oh,
they just keep changing the whole narrative.
Yeah.
Right.
How does it make you feel in your soul, Diane?
He already got his plane ticket. He about to pull up.
I just think we should have a therapy session for Diane. I think that would be the most helpful.
Our money back. Like all these people think that you're getting your money back. I don't think we getting our money back like that.
It's crazy. I checked mine at the loss already.
Huh?
Yo, y'all went through distributors. Y'all better hit up the homies.
Oh yeah, you better tell them right now.
XM has nothing to do with that.
I reached out to a distributor and have gotten no reply.
The distributors is the one that it's how the distributors is gonna decide to handle it, because I don't if XM don't give the distributors back the money, the distributors is gonna be like I don't know.
But shouldn't they have insurance to be able to cover that money?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I think the better distributors is gonna handle it. They'll have an elegant solution for it, I believe. Some of them, I think this is determined who really cares, who really got their shit together. Like if I have my money tied up in like name any distributor, right? And they decide that they're going under, my assumption would be that, hey, we're not getting the product. What are the options after that? Do you want to move it to something that's coming out? Do you want credit, or do you just get your money back?
I don't want no damn credit. What am I gonna do with $10,000?
Hey, no.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it.
No. I'm saying these are the options that the distributors are going to have in their tool belt. Which ones they decide to deploy will determine like how customer friendly they are, right? Like
I would be satisfied with like if I would be satisfied with like half of the cash back and then the other half put it on other statues. Like I think that's fair, but at the same time, like I don't want.
Yo, who's the stupid motherfuckers that have $10,000 in pre-orders though?
Hey Diane, let me ask you a question though.
He's stupid ass.
No one say nothing. No one say nothing. No one say nothing.
Diane, is all your statues from one place? They're from one distributor?
No, I got them from two different ones.
Nah, he spread those shits out, baby. He planned
the one I know, the one I'm thinking about is that the one like where most of the money's at?
Neither one of them replied.
Look at how about this? I give you $3K for 6,000.
Hey Diane, were you a gold or platinum member in the XM club?
I'm like,
he was triple platinum.
No, I'm like prestige.
That's for Diane.
No, I'm like prestige, I think is what it's called, or something like that.
They could send you. They could send you at least one of the prototypes, right?
Man, I don't want.
They're gonna give this fool. They're gonna give him the artist print of that ugly ass diorama. Yo, you got a choice. Diane, we thank you for being a loyal customer with us. We appreciate you for that loyalty. You get the option to purchase this.
I'm not purchasing nothing
for $10,000, and you can say you the only one to have it. It's the art of proof.
Oh, there you go. Jose says they're gonna send you an XM coin.
and then Ant from PCS can be like, "Yeah, who laughing now?"
I don't even want that.
All right, I'm gonna read this really quick. It says the updates on the backlogs and everything. So the update will consist of shipping updates, production updates, any statue cancellation and potential refunds compensation. We ask for a little bit more time so that we can provide you with necessary information. We understand that trust is earned over time. We are committed to making good on our word. We greatly appreciate your patience. Are dedicated to improving communication moving forward. The XM Studios team again.
Yo, on that, I honestly think soon as maybe after this stream, maybe during this stream, I think I'm gonna reach out now and get, but I'm canceling I don't have fucking $10,000 worth of shit. I have Galvatron, Prowl, and RC. I think I'm just gonna take my money out of that and just.
This is XM Studios.
How dare you?
No, hey, I'll be right there back once you guys get it back in. But like the silence is like crazy.
And it's too much too, man. It's way too much.
I don't think it's fucked up on me for being like, you know what? I was very patient. Y'all never hear me talk about where's my you never hear me talk about where's my Galvatron, where's my Galvatron, where's my Galvatron. I'm just patiently waiting for my Galvatron. But at a certain point, there's a lot of new heat coming out that I'm very much interested in. And so like, do I want the stuff over Galvatron? Not necessarily, but I'm not when it comes out, I'll get it. If I miss it, so be it.
I have a quick thing real quick. It says, SF informed me that if my statue is canceled, they will offer store credit. I'm assuming they would give cash back and store credit for the NRD. Do you guys think that's I didn't think about that.
That's not fair either. I don't want
because the thing is, I have mine's are fully paid off. Not like, you know what I mean? It's fully. It's no payment plan, nothing. It's like soon as I said purchase and wait for it to come.
No, those secondary sellers or whatever you call them need to pay everybody back the full amount of them. They don't need to give store credit. You know, they don't need to do any of that. The XM needs to pay them eventually, but those companies need to give everybody their money back.
I'll be willing to work with I'll work with a distributor. I'll be willing to work with a distributor if they generally got something that I want that I'm gonna get anyway, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that anyway. I like that, and that this benefits both of us. I would do that in a heartbeat. I'm not settling and buying stuff that I have no interest in just because now it's locked in store credit. So like, if there is something I want, I'll get it.
Shout out to FPJ.
If they file bankruptcy, they're not gonna be required to pay the distributor back.
No, that's not how it works, bro. They're still on the hook for that money. Whether those companies whether those companies sue XM or something like that, they're entitled to that money, bro. So those companies could sue XM.
They're gonna have to go to Singapore to do that.
Don't have money.
They ain't trying to get legal fees, son.
Well, they're gonna need to give everybody the money back. They're gonna need to figure it out because it ain't gonna work with store credit, bro.
Agreed.
Let's start this movement right here. Full refund for Dion.
Yes, I'm loving it. Let's do
I'll
it.
sign that. I don't want any of the homies to lose money.
There was a wise man like some time ago. Remember that guy was like, man, I don't put my money like POs with these companies because you never know when they're gonna fuck you in the ass. I keep my money separately, and then I use it when the shit is ready, and I give them my money.
I did that with all my statues.
That's never gonna happen. You just overly cautious. You kind of crazy. I mean, you know, you can use PayPal. It'll protect you.
Are you talking about yourself? But
I would never speak about myself in the third person. Never.
How are you sucking your own dick?
Jesus, damn! I didn't even know you was like that indie, bro.
You know what I gotta do?
You got a lot of talent, bro.
You got to want it.
Yeah,
that went a little bit crazy right there.
Oh,
Buck is the last person you want to have a "I told you so" moment with.
But Crippler, you think yours all off? I'm still paying on mine. I have one more payment left and stuff like that. And now I'm trying to like see if I can pause it. I'm like, well, I don't want to give them my money if I know like.
It's weird, right? Because we're going based just off this, right? I don't want it to seem like I'm going making a snap judgment, seeing this and want to do that. It's something I've been thinking about because it's just the only thing is just like how patient. Because people say you got to be patient in the hobby, and I agree to a certain point. But when that Galvatron was announced, like that's a while ago, right? And then it's been like I was thinking I was gonna have it by the end of the year, and then I'm like, but then you're not hearing anything, and then you're hearing things shuffling. And at some point, I'm already thinking like, do I just get the Megatron and forget Galvatron? I'm thinking, do I go a different direction? I want some of those. Like, let's say if I return my Galvatron, then I can get that Abaddon. You know what I mean? Like I just get the Abaddon. So for me, I'm like, if the distributor has the Abaddon, just move it to that. You know what I mean? If I'm not in that pocket of like I don't really want to get into Warhammer right now, I'm gonna want my money back. So now I'm figuring I gotta work that and see how that goes. But like that's it's not because of this, but this doesn't give me the confidence to be like it's gonna get better anytime soon, right? Like if this would have been like, yo, shit happened. Here's how we rectifying. Here's what you can look forward. Here's when you could expect your stuff, and it could be some time in there, but here it is. And then deliver on the first parts of that. Then you're like, okay, they're making moves. I totally understand that as shit happens. But we're so past that right now. So it's just, I don't
it's crazy because the site I got my phone, they don't have, like you said, nothing that I really care about. If I can't get nothing, then I guess I'm looking at this cool studio, this Green Hawk, the Green Scar Hawk. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. But it's not something that we want.
Don't go backwards.
Really quick. We got another special guest. Really quick.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the heat flow through you.
Shout out to Darth Rashid. What's up, Rashid?
About time you mail me my shit.
Yo.
All right, get rid of this guy real quick. Okay, going back to normal programming. What's up, Rashid?
How you doing, man?
What up,
Rashid? We're just talking about XM stuff right now.
Oh man, hey, y'all talking about that email they left out of there?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. You know what's going on like right now? It's like
Thank you, Casual. Appreciate it.
No problem.
XM is lucky that they didn't do the re-releases because like the other companies right now, because that would put like a cloud of discontent around them. An extra.
I'm sorry. I thought that was a YouTube. That wasn't CMP. That was me by mistake. I'm sorry, Franco. I typed in your chat.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Buck.
Yeah. I think they're lucky that they didn't do that, like because there'll be an extra cloud of discontent from certain people on over them. However, it's the same kind of principle where like they've been ignoring people for a long time. They thought they could take for granted that they just have you as customers and they don't have to maintain your trust. And now that they need you to trust them, people are like, fuck you guys. No, give me my money right now. And that's what's happening with them. When a company then goes into a bad situation and they need people to be patient with them, trust them, give them time, they're not going to get it. You can fucking burn. Like, give me my money back.
Damn, Buck, what's woo?
Buck like nobody this month.
The thing that's gonna happen now is, you know what's gonna make situations worse? If everyone says it's like when you get a run on the banks. The bank doesn't have enough money to give everybody their money back,
Just sure they do. The bank does.
I don't know yet. I don't think you know how the financial system works.
Yo, the bank makes money out of thin air, son.
It's all in the computer. It's not.
Money ain't real.
If you want to withdraw cash, you can't. Everybody can't just go to the bank at once and get their cash immediately. That's what I'm saying. If I forget about the bank analogy. It's
so speaking of that, Buck. Sorry to interrupt you though. The companies have insurance, so they should be able to provide back everybody that lost money on the statues.
Yeah, they're not a bank; they're a company.
Yeah,
totally.
They should have insurance.
They should, but like they should also have given us our statues by now. They should have done a lot of things, but not everyone. Like clearly, we weren't running their company properly. So like that's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Like I don't think they're going to be able to just address the issues the way they should and give everybody what they deserve. Like if like what they ought to have done. I don't think they've been doing that, and that's why we're in the current situation we're in. So like I think when everyone says give me my money back, when everyone wants money back, XM's gonna be in a tough bind because they're not gonna just have cash laying around like to give everyone pay off all their debts instantly. That's actually going to be impossible for them, I believe. And
they can't even pay their workers, right?
Yeah, and that's gonna like
workers.
allegedly, and
Yeah, allegedly.
and the thing is, that's gonna be due to a lack of confidence. The reason why people are gonna want their money back right now is because they don't have any faith, right? And XM has contributed to that lack of faith by keeping us in the dark for several months, and like being late on multiple things, and then they just went radio silent again recently. And people are pissed off, like based on their like responses. So no one's gonna give them any grace and say, "All right, let's give you a chance. Let's wait for you to talk." Every time they say anything on social media, they're gonna get lambasted until we get like concrete answers for the. But you're not gonna be able to deflect. You're not gonna be able to buy time. You're just gonna get people more annoyed and irritated, and that is the consumer base that they have fostered for themselves with their actions leading up to this moment, is what I'm saying. So like I think that this whole debacle, the reason why no one wants to like believe, there are a few people that like us saying I'm gonna wait and see, and then there's people that are saying that because they don't want to believe that their statue isn't coming either. They want to believe that something is gonna happen. I have like 2 statues on PO there from XM, and I hope it comes, but if not, give my money back,
And then the manufacturer, they're playing the people that you order from, then you won't even order from them ever again because the trust is gone. And I'm gonna say it right now, I ordered from XM just recently only because of Dion. So if I don't get my statue, Dion.
Yeah, straight up. Like,
Agent 47.
yo, I'm blaming 100% all my shit from Dion's influence.
It's Dion's fault, man. That quiet
He's
storm guy.
47, 46. He's a 48.
There we go. We got rid of that guy from the show. Like, never again.
Every time I see his name, I'm gonna start crying.
Hey, where's Dion's warehouse? I need to.
I want to go on record as well.
Like
My late statues aren't from XM, but I still blame Dion. So,
Oh my god, man!
Really quick. You see this guy FBJ like, with the new Magic cases?
Look at you. Ecto one in there.
Just get rid of that J and D. Get rid of that J and D.
Stop it, man. I'll tell you, I'm gonna send you one, man. I'm gonna send you one for you to review.
I let that Ghostbuster joint is hot though.
Yeah,
Who made that?
It's high.
Oh, that's the Blitz way. It's gonna go on with the Ecto. Yeah.
Looking good, man. It's looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It feels good to have nice, clean displays and have your statues on the clean display, right?
Oh,
Why don't you pay your electric? Why you don't pay your electric bill, man?
Pop your vision.
Matter of fact, turn on the light so we can see your display. Let's see your fucked up shit.
Hey, bro, I can walk in that garage right now.
Look like shit.
Oh,
Look like the back of you look like Beirut.
That's a dope
Thanks,
cloak of
Rondo.
levitation
Nothing wrong with
centerpiece.
Nothing wrong with
The cloak of levitation centerpiece.
Yo, look like the Middle East in the back of you, man.
Nothing wrong with Middle East.
Yo,
come on, man. Look like Beirut. Look like Beirut behind you.
It kind of reminds me of
what is that?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yo, go to Active
Looks like he's flossing his teeth with that drumstick.
Dang.
I know you ain't
I
one of
better
your
be
mouth.
Popeyes for
You
feet.
at home eating zebra meat, okay? Zebra patties
And look, I was gonna order that.
and giraffe burgers.
Gabe says there's no way any company on the planet can give back all their customers their money back. The bank analogy is perfect. Buck is right.
Yo, what did Keisha say right there?
Okay. If I recall, there was so much high praise for XM by many collectors not too long ago. Then they obviously hit a roadblock, and those said collectors turn on them.
Yeah, that's the thing. They do have. Yo, there's one, like Dion. There's a lot of XM.
I didn't turn on them. Like I've been honest.
There's no turn on. Like exactly, Dion.
You know,
There's no turn on them.
It's just an example of bad business, man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like I still like XM. I could tell the difference where XM was then and when they the stuff they was coming out with when they started with the Sinister, and then they painted the base darker, and that was it. So you saw that the progression, something wasn't right. And their Witchblade, I think the Witchblade looked pretty good, but I think the last thing they had was the Maestro. You know, I know a lot of people like the Iron Man thing, but I think the last gangster shit they had was the Maestro and shit. And you know,
Maestro B, correct that, please.
It don't look with you. It don't look gangster at all, man. It look like ice cream in August.
You think XM could have avoided this if they would have done a couple more variants?
Oh.
hey, Creeper, you're laughing though, but if they came out with a Hulkbuster right now and made like a 2-inch taller or something like that, whatever, calling it different, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably PO like an idiot.
They ain't coming out with anything right now.
You know what it is though? Majority of the time it'd be ego instead of saying you're putting out product, because this is just me. I don't know. I'm not at the board. I don't know whatever. But number one, I would have never let JC leave. I wouldn't let JC leave. I would help his ass out because he's under our umbrella and put our stuff out at the same time, because our competition is Sideshow and Prime 1. So that's what I'm thinking about, making this company bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yo, what kind of ticket is that?
Popeyes, man.
Popeyes, shout out to Popeyes. This stream is sponsored by Popeyes.
I agree with you, Rashid. I would never let him win either, though, like, because it's us versus them. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to carry this. Like, you know what? Listen, if you want your company to grow, you got to bury those egos. And I would have never let JC go. I was like, the Legendary Beast is going to be underneath XM, and XM going to have that, and we're going to have number bangers coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I would have put these fools in chains. If Franco would have done a piece, I would have had him in a chain, Daniel Bell in a chain, anybody. They would never.
And Singh,
I'll be like, yo.
And Singh would have listened to me when I told him do a Bishop. You ain't want to listen.
He said
when I told you do a pit, you didn't want to listen. You want to talk about get 500 signatures.
That's what he wanted.
Now, and Singh, when you ready to hit me up, and Singh, when you want me to forgive you, hit me up on Messenger.
Yeah. If you would have just done a Bishop, it would have turned around your whole business.
The whole
Damn,
company.
man. Rashid, close
the whole
your mouth
thing.
while you eat.
Yeah, you would. Because you know why? That would have been one of the people before. You got to remember, Sideshow didn't put up their Bishop yet. They would have did Bishop. Everybody would have been like, I got to complete my X-Men dead. Let me grab this Bishop. Because they didn't think Sideshow was going to do it. Sideshow beat them at the punch. Now they effed up.
Bro, that one statue wouldn't have solved nothing.
It would have.
No.
It wouldn't have, bro.
It would have.
I think Sideshow
Not
just
when
have
all stuff's going on.
Yeah. I think Sideshow's doing what XM was doing when it was coming out with just statues people were interested, and that trend is
XM would
what's
have put out a
making the
MODOK.
shift happen. Yeah.
XM would have put out that
Yeah,
MODOK before,
that's something.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't think Sideshow would do that, but they did that. I think you even did a show on that too, Jarhead, when you was talking about like they're moving sort of like customs would, or they doing pieces that usually, XM would do, but not necessarily Sideshow. But this is what you're getting from them, and so like this is not crazy stuff. This is something why I fell in love with XM in the beginning, because I'm looking at this line, and each one you look at is just like Dark Phoenix, Magic, Hulkbuster, Magneto on Throne, Storm. Like you could just keep going. Ghost Rider on bike.
War Tank B, not A, because
Oh, A is for the welfare people, like those poor people. Yeah, like those are money, penny pension.
Your Vision got the welfare one.
That's for the PPP.
You know what? I want
penny pension pool.
I want a little bro that has a better one this time. You know.
Oh yeah, and XM's DC line, right? It went, and then it went from all of that dope stuff we mentioned to freaking XM's DC line, which I haven't met a brother that liked any one of those DC pieces.
One thing I can't give them respect for is they didn't put out PO at the PO at the.
It's not really all that, man. Popeye shit is not really all that though.
Yeah. While you're munching on the bone.
Yo,
because I'm hungry, you dumbass.
Have you had Bojangles yet? It sounds racist, but it's good.
But you know what don't sound racist?
Popeye.
Buck zebra meat, and it's good.
Oh,
and wrap
shoot.
patties,
Yo, cheetah patty.
cheetah patties and shit.
I think everyone got a turn, right? FPJ, you got anything on XM or anything?
That letter you threw up, that wasn't the draft I saw, unless they
Which one did you watch?
There's like
unless
50
that
of these
Like
things rolling around.
did they say the first draft wasn't legit? The one that talked about high-end strippers and
Oh yeah, they said
male and female
that's the one I
escorts.
watched. Yeah.
That was a leak, right?
Yeah.
I love that one, man. I was reading that out loud to my coworkers. I was like, you guys believe this?
I read
actually
3
gave them
lines and
props.
said it was fake and turned it off.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I gave
didn't
them props. I said they
didn't
kept it a
even-
buck.
I didn't even
Yeah,
get to
sure.
hookers and blow part. I was like, did it fake?
Do y'all think that companies eventually say to themselves, "We really effed up"? You know what I'm saying? That our ego or whatever, effed us up.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
No,
in the
Not,
end.
not,
Say
at the
that
top.
shit.
Not at the top. No one on the top is saying that.
Yeah, they're
The
not
guys
gonna say that.
The workers.
No.
They got to actually hit the point of no return before they start thinking, "Oh, I think we fucked up, guys."
Because
They're already at the point of no return.
remember, Buck,
No, we saw about
ARH is like was something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy took people's orders and didn't return it, and then had the nerve to be like people shooting at him negative, but he's trying to come back, and he never came out with none of the people's statues.
Yeah. I see. The thing is too, Rashid. Like, I want to just say this to the other companies, right? They just look at how it seemed like there was no heat on XM, but like this happened, and there's barely anyone on the company side, and they're just being mocked and ridiculed. I'm gonna tell you guys at Prime One, is that your fortunes could change.
But I'm confused, man. Why they?
Yo, Buck ain't gonna rest until every one of these studios burns to the ground and not one statue left standing.
I don't want to be greedy. All I need is Prime One.
Prime One gonna be next.
Yo, you gotta
Prime
let
One
me
gonna be
know
next.
backstage or something. What I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Hold
why
on,
you
Jose,
can't-
AR in the beginning was reputable because they was with Sideshow. Then, as they started getting bigger, that's when they orders, product wasn't that great. But they was being distributed by Sideshow, so they was a reputable company in the beginning. They eventually just went sideways and shit and went on the scam shit and then returned people's money. That's when they, through the year, that's when they started getting fucked up. But in the beginning, they was reputable. They was on the Sideshow and they was putting out stuff.
As a customer, and I think everybody here probably, or most of the people here, looked at or purchased the XM statue. Like, what do you tell people now that's watching that want to buy them? Like, what type of advice do you give people with this situation, right?
Just wait and see. See how the situation develops.
I would buy all their old shit up.
Hit the aftermarket
already out.
Yeah,
I'll buy the old shit.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get that type of quality no more. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So if this is a wrap, I wouldn't be letting go none of my stuff that I think came out pretty good. I would just keep it.
You guys see what Zilla said? Sideshow is looking better and better these days. But
I'll be
really
saying
quick,
that, and then they call me a shill, but like it just do. Like you just.
Dennis, we know you a Sideshow boy.
What about you? FPJ? You're about to say something.
Yeah, no, I was saying what was up with that that what you call it, that leak with the Chinese, but they were talking about the Chinese warehouses. Is that legit?
There's video
Anybody
of,
allegedly.
I read something with the Chinese. The shipping in the warehouse.
I feel like I'm
I played that same. I played that same warehouse level in Call of Duty, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up, had a lot of gunfights there.
At least they're not putting out pre-orders at the pre-orders like other companies and trying to get money. Well,
Man, for
could have been
real.
doing that, and then went bankrupt.
I'll be interested to see how distributors handle it and how XM makes it easy for them to handle it. Like that's what I want to know, because it ultimately distributors have the down payments or the money, but how easy XM makes it for them to get for the distributors to let go or be loose. I think that's how I'm hoping.
I
don't know. I might be too optimistic.
What are the signs? What are the signs we have to look for? As I want to know, as a statue collector who's fairly new, what do I have to look out for? You know, to see.
Look out for
when I gotta know when to pull out. When do I pull out?
I'll tell you, FBJ, if you can get your money right now, then you. I won't. Let me rephrase that. If XM comes out and like they restore confidence, if it was me and I have
they can never restore confidence at this point.
No, they can.
You absolutely can. All they need to do is be like, come out. Here's the dates, and then those first dates gotta hit, and those statues gotta be dope.
Offer free shipping.
That's it. At the end of the day, there's people who really want to watch this shit burn, and there's other people just want their dope statues. For the people who just want their dope statues, they just need to figure out how to deliver those dope statues. Yep. Period. Because none of this other shit matters. If all you in for is the love of the statue and you order something you love, the most important thing for the studio is to get you that. All of this other shit is for freaking theatrics and theater. If you really love the statue, you get it. There might be some crusades certain people have, but that's individual. That's not a collective, right? So it's sort of like if you, the person that really wants their statue, they figure out how to give that to you, and that makes you happy. That's what they need to do to each one of those individuals. All of the other shit is just like Buck watch the world burn shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and Buck, I salute you on that crusade. I'm just not on a crusade to just watch studios burn.
I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. I think me on this whatever I'm saying right now is partially humor, but also it's a response to the idea that the companies have they don't give a shit about us, and they have no obligation. So I have no obligation to give a shit about them, and so that's how I'm seeing it now. Mm-hmm. So like if that's how we're playing the game, it's like then if you don't care about me, you're actively looking to exploit me in any way at all. I'm just a resource to extract. I'm just like there to extract resources from and money. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then okay, I don't want that kind of business. I don't want that kind of business in to exist. So me too. My goal is for your destruction. Your goal is for money. Let's both approach our goals happily. That's what I'm saying.
My goal is to get me my Galvatron, and I will shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, that's it.
We're about to hit an hour on this thing. Anybody else want to share anything before we get to the next thing? You guys want to open?
Yo, Diane, do you got a good therapist?
On speed dial.
All good. Well, let's watch some videos. I got these loaded up. Shout out to what's his name? Art the Statue Collector. Where's this thing? This is
AKA Asian Daddy Warbucks.
That looked like the same ET that we saw at San Diego.
I think it is.
Is it? Okay, that's what I was
NYCC, right?
Yep. Yeah. So this is like the same. I think we watched this like a billion times. Shanghai, but remember last time we watched Shanghai? There was a guy following a bunch of anime stuff.
Yeah.
I miss that guy.
Is ECC who made that alien reptilian statue and bust that somebody posted in the group the other week?
Yeah, I think so. I think I know what you're talking about. What's his name?
Was it Nice Guy?
Big Silva got it.
Big Silva. Yeah, man. I want that ECC reptilian, the statue.
What else? What else do they make? I don't even really know.
He's trying to find a new home.
Wow. Too soon.
No, I'm laying low.
All right, this one's for Vision Watch. After this is badass. Look at this thing. Yeah. I saw this at San Diego too. This is really good in person.
That's dope.
Oh, Vision. Check this out.
Wade Studios.
Yep.
Yeah, I want my freaking Voltron. I'm not playing anymore.
XM's making it for you, Brody. Wait for it.
I'm kidnapping sculptors at Comic-Con, and I'm gonna have them sculpt it right there on the floor. I'm like, sculpt me.
I'll support it. I'll support that, Crip.
Yeah, we gonna Piggy. Walk around. Yo, you a sculptor? Sculpt me Voltron right now.
Oh yeah,
Sculpt me a
Voltron.
Voltron.
This is what I want.
Look at that.
come on, man! Look at that shit, son.
How much you think that'd be, Crippler? If you had to guess.
This shit right here. I think it's gonna be about too much 99.
Yeah.
I say 8,000.
Which company is
About
this?
5. It's gonna be 5.
Way Studios, I think is 8. I agree with Dion.
8.
Yeah.
How would they like price their like mech statues
Look
in
at
the
that.
past?
That's cool right there.
That's cool. Whatever that is.
A lot of the Megazords and stuff are like 2. A little over.
2.1, 2.5.
So this one's gonna be pretty up there.
Would you guys consider these little guys right here? Look at that shit, son.
Well, if exit, we'll consider anything.
Does that come with your Happy Meal? Like, can you pick which one?
How dare you? How dare you?
But casual, I would consider that one that they're fighting each other though. I think that's pretty dope to me.
The Dio between like Optimus.
Yeah, that one was really dope.
That was nice. So yeah, shout out to Art the Statue Collector. These are really badass stuff.
Art the homie.
What else? I didn't see this one from anybody, from any other reviewer.
Is that
You
Michael?
guys, damn, it's called Damn Toys.
Oh no!
You ridiculous.
Is this the one with the rooted hair?
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
I still haven't played this game.
What is that?
That Wukong, but that's not based off the game right there. But that is Wukong himself.
It looks like Bucky O'Hare. Remember Bucky O'Hare?
Bucky O'Hare. Ooh la la, mamacita.
Look at that, man.
Where the white women at?
Where she looked up. You see him? She looked up where she was.
Oh my god. Oh, this is not Michael Jackson.
That's not the white woman I was talking about. There it is.
Oh.
Sheesh.
You can see the veins and everything.
Sheesh, the little mole.
Good camera work.
Oh man.
Yeah, this
Corporate.
is our guy, Art the Statue Collector.
Oh, that Chung Lee was over assetted, and I like it.
Street Fighter 4?
That's Street Fighter P.
What scale is that Chun Li? Does anybody know?
Triple D.
Hey, her body's 1/4, but her chest is 1/3.
God damn.
Oh, those are bars right there, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you
Got
imagine?
them 1/3 boobies.
We got
Half kill.
Yeesh.
Hey,
Yo,
Barbie
what
building.
war scene is that?
There's one more thing. Oh yeah, we already watched this, right? This big ass.
Man, what is that?
Unique art.
Three Kingdoms stuff.
Looks pretty unique.
Yeah. Oh no. Gotta ask those cuss.
This is crazy. I don't know what this is. Though.
Grayscale.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I have no idea what this is.
Now that's a robot.
Yo, we need somebody to take over the Transformer mantle, bro.
Yeah, Jesus, too
Like,
soon.
And
Too
who is
soon.
this? Look like they did it because this is legit. Like, put some color to this.
Who's the sculptor
it'll
that?
never be redone like the way it's done now.
Buck, do you know the name of the sculptors that work on the Transformer line at Exxon?
It varies. It's not always the same person.
Man, the art direction on them are crazy though, because they have a shared vision. with them.
Yeah. They got like some really competent people working on that line.
They showed a small one. That's what you can really afford.
That's the Your Vision War Tank
And
A
then
version.
there was this one too from Queen Studios. This looks badass.
I want the battle damage one though. Like that battle damage one is dope.
You notice
Like
like
the
other companies
damage
trying to do out of the box stuff. I think it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
This looks great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what scale is that?
1/3.
1/3.
You never know with Queen, man, but that's
Look
just
for the
that's
movie
like
room. There you go.
Oh yeah, movie room right here.
yeah, man.
This looks great.
There's
man.
nothing like a good looking Iron Man piece, bro. Like when it's just sort of like lighting up. It's
Iron Man is
chrome.
overrated.
You're overrated. Rashid. You are.
Yeah,
Your
he just
beanie's
mad.
overrated.
He mad because Bruce Wayne didn't think of a suit, so he just went with pajamas and shit. This dude
That's
built the whole.
shit's pretty hot, man. I like
This
it.
is dope, right?
Yeah, this is dope.
Sheesh.
I like
Oh,
how the button's got a rock that goes over it.
Who did? Oh, Queen Studio did this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, this piece is hot. Like
You don't look as good when it's not lit up, though. That's the
It
problem.
does.
No, it does.
It
It does.
No, it doesn't, man.
That paint is
base is not hot.
That's an XM fanboy talking right now.
He's just mad. He's just mad.
The base
He's
is
just
not
mad.
hot, man.
Don't let them do you like this, Dion.
Please, community, forgive Dion today, man. He's
Never heard of that company.
The Cowboys ain't in a good place. XM ain't in a good place. Y'all leave the brother alone.
No more jokes. No more jokes.
Hey, Rashid, have you seen the battle damage version of this? That battle
See
damage
what?
version is nice. The battle damage version of this Iron Man.
I like the battle damage version better.
My Iron Man don't get touched because he too good.
Yeah, that's true. Mine too. So there's that. That was pretty badass.
That's how Diane wants XM clean. Then he leaves battle damage.
Yeah. This is a dream, though. XM's gonna be okay, right?
No.
This ain't real, right?
got this baby coming in.
FPJ got this one.
Shit, FPJ.
Yes.
Yo, you gonna paint his nails, FPJ? Give him a little
play with
Drake
that.
action.
He didn't respond. He didn't respond.
Give him a little
He's gonna
Drake
put a real
action.
shotgun in his hand just in case.
Play with that gun.
Give
Play
him
with
some. Give him some little yachty.
Yo, Steve, you got the XM video with the at the warehouse? You got that video too?
Of course, Corey.
Yo, did he just screw that into his?
If he wasn't so late,
God damn, man. Does it have to be tit for tat, motherfucker?
we showed that one already, Rashid.
Yeah.
my
You're
bad.
tardy. Stop being tardy. Be on time. You know what time it is every week.
Yeah, tardy, dude.
Tardy,
He
he's
brought out
early.
the Caucasian word for late, yo.
Shut your bitch ass up, man.
Yo.
Wait,
He
what do
say
you think?
late, he said party.
What do you think?
That's dope like that. Yo,
Oh, you like that little naked one right there?
Your vision definitely loves that piece.
Oh god,
He did have a
You
bunch.
taking that? That's the first piece he's taking out the box, and you gonna leave it on there.
that's badass, right?
He's
there.
gonna
like
take that little one out the box and throw the rest out. I just want the
That's
little
dope.
naked.
That's
And
dope.
you get the
right there.
1.6 right there in the
That's
back.
really cool.
Yeah,
That
FBJ,
whole-
Oh,
Nice.
that's-
you messing with the silicone bus? Oh no.
Huh? Yeah, what this? I got
Yo,
this.
yo,
I ordered.
FPJ, this you? This
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Got this
I
coming
see
in.
you.
I
I ordered from Specs,
I
so
see respect.
maybe a couple months.
How much was this piece?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't
It's like
answer that.
5,500, right?
My wife might be listening, so I ain't gonna say.
Yeah.
It. So
What do you think about the likeness, though? What do you think about the likeness?
I think
I
it's
think
spot
they-
on.
I think
Nah.
I think it's
No,
about like
it's spot on,
95%, man.
Yeah, I don't think- it's not
Like
spot on,
95,
though.
93,
That's just
95.
spot
No,
on,
that's
man.
just out the box. You can get the
Nah,
hair dryer
that
and
left
melt it.
side
a
is
little.
eye. Looks a little
Just
different. I don't
just
know.
put the hair dryer
Come
to
on,
the
me
left
look.
side.
Little John Travolta and shit, man.
Oh shit, he does look like.
Well, Arnold,
Yeah,
his likeness is not easy to get, man,
John
because his
Travolta
face is
sexually
not.
touching people. That John
Yeah.
Travolta.
Whoa.
Why'd you put that image in my head?
Fuck him. I'm exposing his ass too. I don't give a fuck.
Posing what?
She.
Yeah, they did a good job, man.
Yeah, I like that they added the shotgun too. Iconic
BJ,
shotgun.
I'm just
and
saying,
shit.
you're gonna have John Travolta in your house.
Nah, man.
Just letting you know.
This the John Travolta
Ain't-
variant.
ain't no mistaking who this
Yo,
is.
listen, when you get this bus, just play Staying Alive when you're in it.
Yo, Rashid, are you saying this is the John Travolta multiverse what if version?
Yeah, that's John Travolta right there.
Stop it.
It don't look like
Your
John
vision's
Travolta
not
in person, though.
God, man.
Hey, somebody can spend 5.5 and Rashid will just tear it down. What the f-
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you gotta
It
be
don't
confident in
look
your
like John
purchase.
Travolta in person.
No,
Yeah,
it
we
looks
saw
it
this
looks
on
like
video.
John
This is
Travolta in a
amazing.
wax museum version of John
Stop.
Travolta. Nah, that looks
Like he
dope.
biting that,
Hey, but congrats,
silicone, man.
FBJ.
I know.
Yeah.
Congrats, FG.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Yo, that
Don't-
skeleton is
don't
looking
listen
at
to that
that
guy.
body.
You got-
They'll
you
be
got-
alive in
that
box,
nice
don't worry.
people and grease in your house. All they want.
Godlike
All right.
status.
That side view look good.
This is my favorite Pulp Fiction statue.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh shit. I was
I
thinking
got-
more Battle Earth, but I get you.
Nah, this
I
is
get
great,
you.
man. But what do y'all think this is better than the OG?
I like the battle damage more.
I think
You like
so.
the battle damage more?
Yeah.
I think this is amazing, actually.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is
The
pretty
battle
good.
damage don't look like John Travolta like this one does.
It don't look like him in person, man. That's weird.
Dance if you want.
Be a good boss.
Looks good, FPJ,
Yeah.
man. Looks good.
Thank you.
Hey, Casual, can you put up some displays for, where she can get some pointers and get?
You need some more space in your whole house. Period, right?
Hey, Diane,
Shout out to girls' hair right there. I made a character Diablo with that hair.
Don't talk. Just two-piece them.
What do you guys think of this thing?
I love this thing, man.
Love it.
Yeah, this shit's dope, man.
All right. While we're watching this video, you guys gotta point out stuff.
Oh, you was talking about the statue.
yeah, exactly.
I love the statue too.
My man.
By the way, Crippler, shout out to Billy Rios. He gave me a $75 gift card from Sideshow, so I'll be ordering.
Billy, who's Billy Rios?
He's Batman statue collector, a real channel.
Oh, there he go.
Real channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Billy Rios and the Batman statue collector boys.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
What do you guys think? The paint looks good. The sculpt looks good. Everything looks good, right?
You know what? And there's a lot of clay face there. You see the base, but the arm, isn't that like a clay face arm right there that's going like around her leg?
Yeah, I like the different faces on it.
Yeah.
And the fingers, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Good.
It's
But
like
it looked just like the prototype, though. I think.
Yeah.
Buck is silent. That means he want to say something.
No.
Buck don't say anything. If Buck ain't saying something in the piece and you have to ask him, he's thinking something.
What? No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's my bad then. I didn't want to assume that. I actually really like. What I like about this piece is that it's a sexy version of Batgirl. It looks like she just finished the fight, so she's like post-action scene. You know what I mean? But it's still not staticky museum based. It's still like it captures that she just did what she did, and look how confident she is. And you know she got a couple of bruises because you know she's not a Mary Sue, so she's gonna get some hits, take some hits. But yeah,
and also
it got the light up, and it got the light up feature.
It pulsates also.
Pulsates.
Yeah.
I got something that pulsates.
Can you elaborate, please?
He's on 4G.
You don't want to put it in there, Jarhead.
Oh, that silhouette is mean, bro. Go back a little bit, yo. That silhouette is dope. It's striking. And it's simple. It's not. It has movement with the cape and stuff, but without it having to be fully dynamic. And you know I love fully dynamic. But I like this ain't just like Captain Morgan for the sake of Captain Morgan.
Museum,
yeah.
like you know,
Exactly.
It's not a JC museum for example.
Yeah. Pop.
There's the
Put
back.
JC here.
The back looks good too.
Yeah, that back look good, brother.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yo, see, no. Fuck.
Is the portrait looking good to you guys?
I love this portrait.
That portrait is sexy as hell. Look, those lips are painted really well.
Oh, you guys noticed that? There's blood now.
Oh, they gave us some blood. Look at that.
You got a little blood.
Oh, yeah. She needs someone to like.
That's $500 extra.
Oh,
yeah.
She needs a little bit of blood on her hand, like she wiping it or something.
Oh, I like this piece, man.
Pause.
Yeah, no, this is when it's people getting this in hand yet? It should be soon, right?
Should be soon, yeah. Legend says you're sick, Jarhead.
Yo, when the legend says you sick, you got to be a certain type of sick.
And a lighter feature too.
Hey, we'll talk, Ledge. We'll talk.
Because yo, Ledge don't shy away from sick, so. Yeah, no, this is a beautiful statue. I love that in the age where everybody have to have like a Superman chin or a Batman chin, all of the ladies. I'm glad that
Stop it.
shit.
Stop it.
What's
So
the
Paulie
Superman
tied up
chin,
that
though?
I love everything about this.
What's a
piece.
Superman chin?
So Paulie said he loves everything except for the crowbar. What do y'all think about the crowbar?
I love
I like the crowbar, man.
I like it.
I love the crowbar.
I think people don't like the crowbar because it doesn't make sense to go with her, right? I think everyone thinks it should go with Joker or some other character.
Nah, I
She's
just
in a
felt like
warehouse.
I felt like she was out of options and she picked that shit up to finish the job. Yeah.
And I like how I got like a little bit of the clay on it or whatever.
Hey, can we pause right there and just admire the cakes real quick?
That's
Make this thing better.
Those cakes are pretty perfected. Yo, and yo, the crazy
I
thing about
like a
this,
little thicker than that, but yeah,
a little bit.
Yo,
yeah.
I get you, but for the, I ain't even gonna say it, but yeah, I like the cake so that
Maximize the gluteus.
the gluteus, it's so good.
You know, does this not make y'all think this is like a mythos Batgirl?
Why
I think this is one of the best Batgirls have looked in a while, like even in comics.
They had the battle damage on there. You know what I'm saying? Like usually they wouldn't done a battle damage Batgirl.
Well, someone read that comment really quick. I'm gonna rewind it. It says maybe she was storming XM's warehouse with that crowbar. Or telling right there.
Sideshow coming for XM.
Jeez.
Are you ordering this, Cash?
Nah, I mean I got no Batman on my line, so I got.
Yeah, I'm Batman. I've been Batman free from.
Nah,
Batman triggers me.
Great any Batman collection though, if you guys got one. I'm liking this portrait, man. I'm liking this portrait a lot.
That portrait is
it's amazing.
I'm surprised y'all not pulling out the scenes in the clay face.
No, it's not bad.
In the back though, you can't really see it.
No, there's one in the front.
Where? I don't see it in the front.
Right there.
Oh, right there, where his arm attachments.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it.
What do you think, Jerry? Jerry?
Looks good. I think it has too much of like the blue hues, but it looks good. Happy for everyone getting it.
Yeah, man.
Look at that key, son.
Yeah, just stick it right in there real quick. Pause.
God damn.
I do like how she never mind.
She's good.
Anyone ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yes, I have, my
That's
brother.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you know the reference, you know the reference.
Yeah.
All right, what if someone said it? What if they do a variant of this one?
Like how would they do the variant? though?
Expect it. That's the thing.
Oh, right.
They did it with
Like-
the previous Batgirl.
What color did they change her to? Like, was she?
It was gray and yellow to black and gray, I think it was.
Yeah, black and gray or the,
You know what?
the
I
purple
think if
and
this was
yellow
like
too.
1,000,
Purple and yellow. That's
they
right.
would do a
They did that
variant
shit.
for like 500 or something like that.
I feel like they would have already announced it though.
Nah.
What? How you figure that?
Yeah.
Because like they've been announcing it before it starts shipping.
He's not subscribed. He's not subscribed.
Hey, but the thing is,
They've
so
been
if,
announcing variants before they ship.
They ain't do that variant.
All
with the
rules are off the table.
Yeah.
no, Diane's right though. Like it's always. Anyway, back to this piece though. Like if I like this piece and I like this color because this is the color.
Just go ahead and finish saying the part that I was right about.
No, I'm just saying that it's usually before it ships, but it's not when people make their pre-order, right? That window
Yes,
is
exactly.
is
That
what-
Vader shipped a long time ago.
That's hey, yeah, you right.
Somebody got shit started.
But like I'm saying, but usually like if you look at the
Look at that Wolverine versus Hulk.
Man, okay, we get your.
Yeah,
I mean,
you talk about the ones
if
that
you
they
want
dig
to, I
in
mean,
the
we can
crates,
list them
yeah.
if you want, but I guarantee you, that ain't right.
No customs
Got
have
you.
variant. Let's talk about that.
There you go.
Real quick. So I usually do this at the end of the month, but just got mixed up a couple things. These are statues from the CMP Nation.
How many Mythos statues are in here?
I know, right? But yeah, I'll go through these really quick. You guys know this guy Astro? He's selling this Gambit for $700, shipping from the East Coast.
I think I've heard his name before.
You talk about Astro?
Shout out to Astro, man.
Astro World Astro?
So all these guys are like, yeah, everyone can vouch for these guys. So Astro has this one. He also has his Sideshow Rogue, $700.
Oh, he in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for that. All right, I got it from here. I'll
Yeah.
take it from here.
He also has his Jean Grey, $550.
That's a nice Jean Grey.
That's a
Even
good
the
price
regular is
for that,
good.
I think.
I would pick this up. If I
This
were-
one's pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
He also has this custom produced custom storm, $1,000 plus shipping.
Do you know if D3 worked on this one or was Jarhead?
Neither.
What scale is this one, Jared? Is this
It's-
still
it's the- it's the
1/3
bigger
or
scale.
5? Okay.
It's
Yeah.
one third and a half, right?
Yeah. This is before he went smaller.
Let's see. So the next one is Jerry. He's in the panel right now. He has this one $600 shipped. This is Queen Studios.
Jerry, don't sell your only statue, man.
Yo. Oh look, there's another one for sale.
That's dope, man. That's a dope
Something
one
only
right
like
there.
the 3 that I have.
Dion. Oh.
It's gonna go quick.
$700 shipped. Both are in shipper box included. Shipping out of the East Coast.
He's making room for that power of many, Dio. I see you, Jerry.
He also has the N1 baby from.
Damn, Jerry, you selling that? That
one is nice.
Yeah, I'm just changing my collection.
Yo, you brought the N. I can't say that here. I'm sorry. N1 statue. What does that N stand for, Rashid?
All
right, Thursdays.
Oh my god!
Did anybody make his original ship?
I definitely can't say it.
I got the Has Labs one. So
Has Labs made one? Oh, like the one that it was like opens up like a toy.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks good.
I didn't mean it like that. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm not taking it like that, Joe.
I didn't mean it like that.
You know, bitch ass is trying to cause some problems. Fuck up, man.
Yeah, so Jerry's part of the panel. So if you guys are scared of, anybody,
Yeah, don't I trust people that aren't on the panel. The people that are on the panel. Nah, Jerry's
good.
Cool as fuck.
Our guy Cash is selling the
Gemini
exclusive.
Cash is always selling his shit. Always.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cash.
You hear Rashid hating?
I'm not hating you, dumbass. I just said your man. Your campaign is low on funds. Your campaign low on funds, so y'all need money, you dumbass.
Yeah, Mr. Popeyes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I ain't some Popeyes. You want to eat spoiled zebra meat, dummy.
Zebra meat.
You're munching on the bones.
Giraffe burgers and shit.
All right, so the next 10 statues are from our
Go
guy.
eat giraffes.
Nice
Fuck that.
guy.
Cool.
Nice guy
This
has
is
a
dope
ton
right
of
here. I seen this. They push him in the brick.
Yo, for all of those people playing Dragon Ball Z Sparkle
This
Fingers.
me kicking your vision.
This was Rashid only got 3
Let's
toes.
see my fucking Tim right in his chest.
Oh shit, Purple Tim, son.
Oh.
Nice guy's also selling the PCS shredder in case anybody's interested.
that was a good one.
That's a dope piece, bro.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Yeah,
You should buy it, then, broke boy.
BBC.
That extra box on top is where like the katana switch out.
That's just the
Oh.
coin. That's just one box for one coin. You open it up, it'd be empty. Sometimes.
Oh god.
Oh, it's only
Crip,
75.
you're not a turtle fan? Thought you were.
Fuck turtles, dude. Do I look like a
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Whoa,
Excuse me? Yo, Craig, chill.
Finding words.
Not right now.
Finding words. Finding words.
Hey, I tolerate the turtles. No, I fuck with the turtles.
This piece is a big
Hey,
piece.
everybody lynch the Decepticon.
I like the
Rashid,
turtles.
stop talking and boss up and get a GX and stop being a person. A B person.
Same guy, nice guy.
What are you talking about, you amateur?
Yo, if you get a nice guy statue, you could tell it's gonna be clean as fuck.
450 ship for this one. 1/6 scale. I thought this was pretty cool.
Super power.
He also has the next he's selling it as a set, so $900 shipped in the States. So
Overwatch.
This one.
Yo, how much in the States?
$900.
I wonder if my daughter is still into Overwatch, and I gotta ask her.
Is this nice guy's piece?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's trying to make
that's
room
it.
for all them Spider-Man.
That's his dime piece right there. That's his girl right there. Don't talk about her like that. Reaper.
Videomaker. I need to start playing this game again. Man.
That's Reaper.
They're coming out with a Marvel one that's just like this too.
Marvel? No, not at all. That is not.
It's just like this, bro. It's just like Overwatch.
Is it?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
also has the quarter scale Bardock, $500 shipped. He's shipping from Texas, by the way.
Nice guy in Texas. I thought that fool was in.
So Buck, how come we ain't jumping on none of these anime statues, man?
I'm not gonna try and ruin my partner's sale.
Yeah.
Yo,
sound like you got
love beautiful
financial
Joe.
problems like XM, broke ass.
CMP, no beautiful joke.
Oh,
It was a great game. In case you guys didn't play it.
Rashid came on today. Everybody.
That Popeye gave him a power boost.
You know, I sure am glad we all like each other because if we didn't,
People be canceling each other on their own panel.
Loki 1/10, $180. Shipping is included.
Oh, shout out random Korean showing respect to the president. You know, so.
Brandon's been trying to sell this one.
What? Yo, Randall, don't join. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, CMP.
Oh, that's broken pieces. I know he's been trying to sell this for a couple months now. So.
Did you guys see the post with the Spider-Man? With the
Why are you
broken
laughing
fingers?
at his broken piece, bro? What's that?
$180 shipped for this one.
How about the Spider-Man with the broken fingers?
Oh, I saw that one.
He was good selling for $250 though, right? That's a pretty good deal, I thought.
Lady Deadpool.
$180 for this one. He also still has a Darth Vader from Gentle Giant, $215 shipped.
What is a gentle? What does a gentle giant look like?
I don't know. It looks like you say meddling kids or something.
Jesus. Captain America Sam Wilson quarter scale by Iron Studios. It's $1,000. It's open and closed wing. That was pretty cool.
That thing's going on sale.
Wow. All right, so that's it, man. We got 29 statues for sale. So if you guys are interested in any of these, let me know, and then I'll bounce the message to whoever.
Use the CMP
Oh,
code
wait.
at checkout.
Steve, is that all?
That's it. That's it.
I thought Diane was gonna try to sell his XM pre-orders.
It's too late. It's too late.
Nah, I'm gonna wait till the value goes sky high.
I think the value is like what people are willing to pay though. Like even though they went under, they go under. I wouldn't give a shit about none of these statues.
When they go under, the value gonna go up.
Yeah, I think some of them are gonna go up though. Like, especially like Samurai,
the value
Samurai line. I think they're gonna go up.
Very
Samurai.
few studios make. Dude, I'm telling you, very few
Some pieces are
studios
not.
make
and
the
some
quality.
Some pieces are gonna go up and shit.
Yeah.
This is a great segue to our topic of tonight. Do collectors have unrealistic expectations?
Rashid doesn't have any with his display, so no, not really.
I'm gonna read this off real quick. It's gonna be a little bit long. So it says tonight we chat about
Hold on, man. You got that out? You got that off your mind, man? Yeah, all right, now sit back, little kid. Sit back, little brother, and shut up.
Yo, Rashid, wipe the grease off your lips, man. Come on.
Yo.
I buckwheat.
Whoa, we're going to the 60s slurs now.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
We go to the
20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. All right, tonight's topic is we chat about do collectors have unrealistic expectations? So it says 2024 has proven to be a busy year. Companies have been ramping up their production and collectors have been more vocal with their expectations. With everything going on, collectors getting to see a bit deeper, pause, all of this. Before collectors never heard from companies or rarely even knew what was next. Now collectors are talking directly to the companies and getting involved with the process. Big example of this is Legendary Beast Studios and Sideshow recently. Really great progress, I think, from when I first started collecting. With this progress, though, expectations are now set for many collectors where a company's business practices need to be perfectly aligned with the collectors. Same with some companies where they expect collectors not to chat about their experiences with their products. So I wanted to see what you guys thought about do collectors have unrealistic expectations? I'm sure there's a lot more other than those two I mentioned. Like with quality, with like delivery, with like things out of their control, such as containers and stuff like that. What do you guys think?
When you consider how much that you paying for this shit, no, I don't think so.
I think there's expectations, right? If they're unexpected, that's That's every individual. But I have expectations. I'm sure Dion has expectations. And what level statues you buy determines where your expectations are, right?
You don't think our
it's like,
expectation unreasonable, right?
he didn't. That wasn't the question, though. The question was, do we? if that's the question, then I have a different answer. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody.
What the question was, wasn't it?
No, he said it was unrealistic expectations, right?
What's the difference between unrealistic and unreasonable?
Like you're expecting perfection, or like a lot of times it's perfection. Like either it being like shipped with zero fault or zero like whatever.
Because reasonable, reasonable can be different to every company, right? That what your resources determine how reasonable something is, right?
Or unrealistic, then? I don't think
unrealistic is unrealistic. It's set by every individual here. Right? You can't quantify that. My expectations are different. Like, go ahead.
I had seen a post today, and this talk about unrealistic expectations, and this kind of I was like, I can't get in this post, but somebody got a shipment from Sideshow, and the side of the corner of the box was ripped out.
That was Rashid.
And you saw the white foam for the statue inside, the white foam, and this person made a whole post complaining as far as why did I get a box, man? I paid all this money. The box shouldn't have came, that my statue shouldn't have came like this. And people in the post, and I'm siding on that end, which is the statue okay? I'm like, the box is gonna be damaged. The box had holes and rips.
It did its job, yeah.
This guy was going crazy. I should have gotten a pristine box.
Because he pulled the BB pellet out too. Remember, he said they were playing target practice with it. A BB gun pellet out of the.
I lost my mind as far as unrealistic expectations. Come on, man. It's like the box did its job and the styrofoam did its job. Like, what you need the box? There's no way. And this is what he said too. He said, "Well, Sideshow should have made sure instead of using UPS, they need to use a company to make sure that this doesn't happen."
Yeah.
And people are saying,
seconds though.
That's unrealistic.
Shipping.
That's crazy.
But that's the thing. Like, you can narrow. Like, there's all of us, all different types of collectors, and you could take the worst of this panel. Like, let's say we take Buck, right? I'm just kidding.
That was too random.
No, that was too random. Buck was the only one I felt close enough to say.
I won't take offense.
No, but I'm just saying we all have expectations, right? And it's up to them to determine if you guys might think my expectations are too much, right? And
too
each
low,
one there, or too. Yeah. No, it might be too high. I might be asking for too much. Like, I don't know, but I think it's okay for people to have their expectations. I think where it turns around and gets ill is when, if they don't reach your specific one expectation, and then they try to make it like that's a community-wide thing. Like, this is what everybody is feeling, and all of that stuff is like, that's what it is. You have your expectations. You don't like this, whatever it is, and I don't know if they're talking more about the statue or the process of the shipping or whatever it is though. Like, let's say I expect a certain paint level, and if it doesn't meet that paint level for me, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna voice it and be like, I don't like the seam right here, like with the Green Lantern. I didn't like the transition of the line. I'm gonna say it, let my feelings there, but then I move on because I already made my decision that I'm not buying it. I don't need to harp on. And hopefully the next one that I'm into gets better. But I do think that sometimes we get caught up of just like, our one thing should be everybody's thing. And if you pull this panel right here, all of it is going to be different across the board. So
yep.
Yeah,
I think so too.
So, Crip, explain what you say. When you say our one thing should be everybody's thing. What do you mean by that?
Like, let's say my level of purchasing is Diamond Select, right? And I'm paying a certain price for that. My expectations is going to meet that price point, right? If I'm spending $150 on a statue and I'm expecting a Prime 1 statue, that's unrealistic on my end, right?
Okay.
And as you climb up the chain, my expectations grow because I'm spending more money. As long as that quality matches the price that I'm paying for it, You know what I mean? Like a lot of times people get a $800 statue, right, and expect it to look like a $1,500 or $2,000 statue. I don't have those expectations. That's why I buy my XM pieces. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like, but when I get the XM piece, it better be painted. You know what I mean? My expectation is that I'm paying more for this. But there's a lot of times when that $650, $750 statue fucking dope as hell. You know what I mean? And then like that Batgirl, like we seen that Batgirl, it's like that's a dope statue regardless, right? So when it exceeds my expectations, that's dope because it exceeded it. But what I'm not gonna do is be like, yo, I spent $500 and how come it don't look like the $12,000 thing? I think people need to keep their expectations in line with their perceived value, because everybody's perceived value is different. Like what I expect for a certain price, when I look at the XM Killer Croc, I know if I want that thing, I'm gonna pay for it. But when I look at it, it looks like it's worth it, so I don't have a problem paying for it, right? It's when it's like, but now what's happening, some of these studios, like PCS, Sideshow, even their prices are creeping over 1,000. And when it's creeping over 1,000, my expectations are in the peak, like on that premier layered shading paint job detail. I'm talking about individual nuts and bolts and all of this shit that you see. That's where my expectations are for those prices. So when your thing that don't look like that is becoming the price point of that, then I'm out. Then I might have unrealistic expectations. Somebody might say that, but I'm just sort of like, no, I expect this thing for now, $1,200 to be worth 11 to me personally, not for the whole world. Like I speak for me. So that's what I mean by that.
I want to like also like address something too. It's like there's the idea of like pricing, and then there's the perception of value, and you know whether you think something is worth the value that it should be, right? That's gonna vary from person to person.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. One thing that like you can use as a constant, right, is the standard and what like maybe the companies have set as a standard. So you look basically at their history and this level of quality they've been producing, and you can go to that and say, okay, this is the standard the company has set for itself or its peers are setting. And like you go look at its peers, you look at it, are they in the same price range? Then you can then make an idea. You can then make the like conclusion as to whether like, you know, it's reasonable for you to say, okay, if XM is charging 1,000 plus for their piece and Sideshow is charging me like 650, should I expect the same standard from Sideshow as I am from XM, right? But then you get situations where there's certain pieces that Sideshow might come out with, and there's a XM counterpart, right? With a certain character, and people will look at the Sideshow and say, okay, I'm paying less, but I actually, then there's like a majority, if you look within the community, the majority of people might consider the Sideshow version to be better on a specific statue. And then you go like, okay, if that can happen in any situation, then we should say like the standard should just be Sideshow should always be able to compete with XM, right? They should always meet like, and it's like a thing where like the company is damning itself by doing something that's really good and even outperforming its competitors in a way.
But have you seen statues from any other studios? Like, because there's one thing to do a good paint job, and I think a lot of people confuse a good paint job with the intricacies of the sculpt. You know what I mean? Because like I'm telling you, like if you have some of the pieces, and I could compare Sideshow directly with XM, and I think they'll be the first to tell you like some of these transformers, like the line works, the different vents, the cogs, all of that shit is built different than anything I ever seen any one of those studios do, right? So it's sort of like, and And I just think that when they match a paint job, it's not the same. It's just the factory did a good job.
I'll give you an example. This is why I specifically said if they do the same character, right?
Oh,
you
the
got
same character.
And you have like a counterpart with each company. If Sideshow does a rogue, XM does a rogue.
Yeah, but
Which
see
one-
that's all subjective stuff. Like it's because you bring in the pose, the scope, the composition of it. Like Nightcrawler is a good example. I think technically the XM1 is painted, sculpted, all of that stuff better. It's just the pose people don't like. Versus the people like the pose of Sideshows, but it's painted more simplistic, but it gets it meets its design intent by being like the cartoon and comic.
I think generally
It's
there's going to be
overcomplicated.
individuals that have
Yeah.
like different, like, because in the end it's still subjective. But if we take like a mass polling, it would seem like there's certain statues, even where the cheaper version, like it seems the general consensus, or like most people seem to prefer, like in certain instances, and it's not all of them, right? I like the Nightcrawler example is one, and I brought up the Rogue, but let's think of the new XM like symbiote Spider-Man, the one that's on that brick, like, and then the Sideshow one. I think from what I've heard, people think the Sideshow is better. Right, and the price points are just in different planets. Like,
you're right. You can totally have a dope statue that is not overly detailed and overly designed, right? And people could prefer the more simple one, but the scopes and stuff can still be better. You know, they still could be better on a piece that's more expensive, but people would still like the other one, the simpler one.
Yeah,
I like a lot of the more simpler ones when you compare some of them, right? There's some pieces that I'm like, the Cable, I like the Cable and Hope, right? But a lot of people prefer the Canali joint from Sideshow, right? And that's totally fine. But it's just sort of like they're so different. But but I guarantee you, if you compare the paint on the XM one, that shit flows it out. But you can still like the Canali one better but that's subjective, right? That's what I'm saying. Like you paying more for the other one because at the end of the day, it's more elaborate. The sculpt, a lot more went into it. The paint is layered more. The shading it is. I'm telling you, like when you do,
it just varies, and that's why I want to like disagree on the fact that, like, I'll bring up the symbiote again. If you look at the base, like you have it, right? That's an intricate base. Like, it's not large. But there is lots of detail in the base, right? Like the fine sculptural detail.
It's a very nice base,
right? And you're not seeing that on the XM1, right? It's like sometimes you can.
I don't know which symbiote one you took with the XM
it's
one.
It's the newer one that it's just like symbiote suit. He's on top of like a bunch of red bricks. He has some web on the base. Like the level of detail, even in the suit, because they don't have texture. Neither of them.
Oh, the new one that they just put out.
The new one.
Oh yeah,
right?
I like the Sideshow one better than that one. 100%.
That's like an example I'd bring where like, even if you go into the argument about like where it's not even necessarily subjective anymore. The level of detail is just more on the Sideshow one, like in the base itself, even and the fine sculptural detail. Like I'm just saying
it's there, but it ain't there to a level of some of the other pieces. For that specific piece you talk about, probably I haven't studied that. I already have my symbiote one, so I didn't look too much into the XM one. But it's there. There's a lot of detail there, but it's not on the level of some of the XM pieces that I have. You know what I mean?
I'm going to read some comments real quick. Franco says, it's always going to depend on what you are judging the statue on, sculpt, paint, design, size. Robert says, I've been disappointed by all three major companies when it comes to paint, but not every statue. Also breakage with Prime 1 Engineer with XM. Sideshow have both issues. What's up, Calvin? Nelson says, the problem with the XM Nightcrawler is that the pose of the character is all hanging on by a small peg. Would hate to see it fall and break. Fatal says, most companies, including customs, are using the same paint factories, though. And Jose says,
some of those customs don't work, though.
For example, the devastating piece that I think PCS did, people shifted on it because it was painted in cartoon style colors. People wanted more mechanical and weather on it. The statue. I
agree. I fall into that camp, right? Because that one just didn't. It was too. Like I said,
He wouldn't like the style.
It was too plain.
Looks
Yeah.
like a toy, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
What was the
And
price on
like-
that? 3.5 or 2.5 or something like that?
I thought it was 3.5. Remember, I think you said you're gonna. I know.
and like to really go back to the original like point discussion that Steve was bringing up in terms of our expectations too high. I think 100% yes. Sometimes they can be, sometimes they are not. It just depends on the context of the discussion, right? And back to the point I made about the standard that has been set. I think that's what you need to look at to determine whether what people are like whether people are being unreasonable or unrealistic in their expectations. Are they expecting something that has never been the case, or are they expecting something that, well, this is how it's been before? Like, why are we deviating from the standard that has been set? And
are
I
you
think
talking
that's-
more about the ES, the practices or the statutes? Because that's probably what I'm confused.
It addresses everything. I think there's a way to like broadly, without even actually entering specifics, it's a way to broadly like address everything. So like, yeah, practices can be part of it, and then as well, like it's also the quality of the statue in terms of what you can expect. The thing that FPJ brought up, what you can expect from the boxes, right? If this has always been the standard, right, and this is what everyone generally accepts, then it makes sense that if we deviate from that standard, like and we're deviating in a way that things are becoming worse, then you can say that the expectations, like I want to say you can say that they are like they are reasonable, but what constitutes as worse, it might vary from person to person, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Jerry, want to take a stab at this thing? Are we too unrealistic? I know you come from like statue world, but you also dive into the hot toys and art stuff. This is where I got the topic from. The hot toys guys, like they're like, it doesn't
very unrealistic. Doesn't matter.
Like the portraits look 10 out of 10.
I ain't getting it. It's only 97%.
Yeah, I'm just like, the hot toys guys are crazy.
The articulation is a 6.7.
It's either just the crazy nitpicking or just like, I don't know, like sometimes things don't get, like if Hot Toys does mess up and then they're just like they're still like, they think it's still gonna be perfect or whatever. It goes on both sides. Because I've seen that where like you get portraits that don't look good or rooted. And they're like, but this is when they're gonna treat us right.
Yeah, the expectations. Yeah, that's funny. Freaking figure world is crazy, man. Oh, what about you, Diane? Like with XM going through this hassle thing, like, do you think it's unrealistic for us to, not go after them, but question what they've been doing, what they've been, all that stuff?
So for me, like, I feel like whenever you're spending that kind of money, I don't fault anybody for questioning anything or for having, higher than normal expectations or whatever the case is, because I mean, everybody works hard for their money. This isn't like a $20 statue. It's not a $200 statue. We're talking about, in some cases, $2,000. So in $2,000, like, yeah, I want everything to be as perfect as possible. Yeah, I don't want to get the statue with a hole in the box or, with a paint blemish or whatever the case. I think that people actually have a legit reason to have those high expectations when you're shelling out that kind of money. And then with XM, like, you deal not just with the money, but like you dealing with this whole Fallout stuff now. You know what I mean? So that's even more BS that you're dealing with, and you still shelling out your hard-earned money.
You have too high expectations. You should not expect for you to get your statue anytime soon. That's too high.
Well,
too much.
Point, you're right.
Too high expectations.
But like, I mean, these statues are not cheap, man. So I don't think a lot of people are nitpicking. I think that people's standards, like you said, Crip, like they kind of vary. But as long as your expectations are in line for what it is that you pay for, I don't think that that's really a problem.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted. Like, I'm just talking about on a base level, just quality thing. But like, the bare minimum is your if having high expectations or what was the word they used? Unrealistic expectations. If having unrealistic expectations is thinking that we put money down on our statue and expecting us to receive that statue when you give it to us, that's not unrealistic.
Yeah.
So
Right,
once you pass that, it's real. It is more than realistic to assume that if a company promised you a statue on a certain day, you receive your statue there. And if that doesn't happen, we understand, but you have to update. You can't go dark on something like that.
Yeah, there has to be an explanation.
The expectation is, hey, you put up a pre-order. It said pre-order on this date. Expected date is between this month and this month. It's been 2 years after that month. You know
That date was just the
Pay for a
placeholder,
service
man.
and a
Yeah.
product.
No, at that point, you can't come at me with no. We have unrealistic expectations.
Right.
Once we pass that date, we're in full I expected to have it 2 months ago, right? So like that's a different side of it. But like my expectations is pre-order something, get it on that day. If not, the company communicates the situation and to a point where they're keeping us up to date with the situation. And at that point, give us the option to go in whatever direction we want. We want to keep waiting, or we can separate at that point from that point of purchase, because I held up my end of the bargain. I gave you the money. I waited. We're past that. So I feel that all companies should do this, and I don't think they that. Once you pass the date, that NRD should be able to come home. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no questions asked.
That would be good.
Because I waited and I did it and I was patient, and now I'm 2 months after that. Now I'm going to be a year after that. At that point, there's gotta be a break where that no questions asked. You waited. When I was doing Hot Toys, dude, like they'll be like, "Yo, non-refundable."
You what?
My bad. I said that out loud.
Yeah.
I forgot we were on the internet. No, I will get like I remember waiting for a Thor. I believe it was Thor from one of the movies, the MCU movies. It was not Love and Thunder. I was not collecting Marvel at that time. But when Phase 2 was in its glory, right? I ordered it and it was during COVID, whatever. You waited, I waited. But when I called them and said that it's been a while, they was like, nope, no problem. Here's your money back. Even though it said non-refundable, they passed that date. So they did no questions asked, and they got me.
I heard that.
Yep. They'll give it to you. Yep.
And I wish that more the distributors would do something like that, because, and it's hard for me to pre-order something. I usually just like to buy it outright or wait for it and take the risk of me missing out on it, because I'd rather just buy it. Again, I don't like other people holding on to my money. I just like free, right? That's my money. And so even when I pre-order, I just pay it. So now you're holding $1,500, you know what I mean? And then stuff happens. You see other things and be like, yo, I could put it then in something else, because I'm past the date that I wanted this statue. I still want it, but I'm past that date. I really think there needs to be an expectation there where you pass that date, you get that money back.
How do you think that works in practice, right? Because the company, so like, and I do agree with you guys, right? That if the date passes, they should give you your money back. But I'm a cynical person when it comes to the companies.
We know.
So if I was in the company's position and I was just thinking like super cynically, I didn't get
Looking like a bro Jedi.
Looking like Tatooine through your ass out.
You were my brother, Anakin.
Looks like he burnt in the fire as a
Man,
Mustafa.
ghetto Luke Skywalker.
Oh God!
Look at his white hoodie.
What I
Dirty Tatooine.
Fucking Jawa ass.
Oh man! Hey!
Fucking Jawa.
Tuscan Raider ass.
Yeah, shut up, Buck. Ask me. See, yo, Cat, why are we going back to this Buck, man? Fuck it, man. Don't you want to hear what I got to say? Fuck Buck.
I wish you could have blown up the screen when he was still chewing like several minutes.
Rewind the tape.
Anyone, if you're watching live right now, just need to rewind like maybe 5 minutes. Rashid was still chewing. He finished the fucking bone like 30 minutes
That's
ago.
what people do when they eat.
Checking for meat in between in the crevices of his teeth at the back.
That's where some of the chewiest pieces go.
I came from a household where you get joked on if you don't take all that meat off that bone. You leave any meat on that chicken bone, you get joked on. Like,
my mom, FBJ, you gotta remember, man, his zebra patty's already made. You know what I'm saying? So there is no bone.
Zebra patties.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna forget what I was trying to say.
Before you say it, I'm about to bounce. I got to go put my clothes in the dryer because I'm going to I got to get ready for Comic-Con. Flying out tomorrow morning. I got your ticket. I'll bring it to you, Rashid. Cause I'm gonna end up going.
So you going on Thursday or Friday?
Thursday. Oh no, Friday. But I'm going up because I'm going to Great Adventure the day before with the family Thursday, and then I'm gonna be at Comic-Con Friday. So we'll talk on Messenger, and I'll just figure out where to
before
drop
you
it
leave, I need
Yes.
just 5 minutes.
Sure.
5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes for you.
I want to hear you guys say this because I think the companies, what they could do is like they could literally just say, okay, we open a pre-order. What's the shipping date? Oh my God, Sam gone?
Yeah.
So you say like, okay, you release a pre-order, and instead of saying it's gonna come out next year, I just say it's coming out in 3 years. And then you release it in like 2 years. Like, you get what I'm saying? They give themselves enough, like under
You always take the most shadiest part of what a company could do and then straw man that shit. But
no, it's not a straw man. I'm saying this is.
Oh, you didn't know?
It's not a straw man.
What if the company says they're gonna give you two, but they give it to you the day after? Then they do it.
It's basically this: under promise, and then you set the expectation so low that it's like you're not gonna fail. My point is, they don't if they see a scenario where like it's super risky for them, they're going to try to mitigate that risk.
And that works out for us, right?
It works out. Does it work out for us? Let me put it like this: it's like you expect the statues to come in like let's say on average statues like 1.5 years, right? And there's the right now in the current time we're in, some like companies are not hitting those deadlines. So what can they do when they open a new pre-order? Instead of doing the normal 1.5 years, they say it's going to come out in 3 years, and then they release it in two years, right? It's like they give themselves that situation. The whole problem that we had was like they're not releasing it when they say they will. We deserve our money back. So they don't want to give us our money back, and so they're not actually gonna act. They're not gonna change any of their behaviors. They're just gonna give themselves more time. It's like
But the problem is the darkness, the lack of communication. So if it solves if they pull it out 5 years and you get it 3 years earlier, that there's no problem there because you knew that they said it's this date. Now it's coming this date, and if you already pre-ordered, like the statue is the only thing that mattered. Did you get the statue? The problem we having right now is we're not getting the statues we put money down for, and they're not communicating that to us. So if they want to be like, yo, this statue is coming out in 2027 and it actually drops 2026, I get the right.
I hear you. No, that's a good point. That's a valid point.
Because at the point of purchase, we know this.
At the point of purchase, we know this. However, that delivery date, that date that they give you, it serves a purpose. If they do it the way I'm saying it, it serves no purpose anymore because it's no longer giving you an accurate estimate of when this statue is going to come out, which should be the original point.
But then again, it's a straw man because we assuming that's what the companies would do. We taking them at their worst face value, right?
I hear you.
Because like at the point is like I take everything in good faith until they prove it otherwise. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, they will do this because I don't know their heart. I don't know their, like, there's companies that I start to learn that and then I adapt as a consumer, but I don't put that forward if I'm not being affected by it. If I never was affected by that, right? I'm just saying I'm not gonna say like this companies will do that. I don't know that. Like until they start doing that, and then I'm like, oh, they're doing it because of that, right?
Yeah.
So like, but I'm not gonna make arguments based off something that I don't know. I don't know that to be the case.
We don't know how they're gonna, and I don't think they're gonna do that, and that's why I didn't say they're going to do that. I said like, if I was in that situation, and I'm trying to be cynical, and and I'm trying to be cynical. I give absolutely no shits, and I want to like put myself in the most comfortable situation. It's like a situation where like you're signing a contract, you're making a deal with someone, and only one party has the ability to drop the terms. The only kind of power you have is to say whether you want to go into the contract with bad terms or not. Right.
Yeah.
So like again, this isn't saying that they will do this. This is like if they wanted to, they could. This is how they could counteract the ability. And doing the process of doing it like that, they would then ruin the purpose of giving.
But that's assuming that they would. The whole argument is based off.
It's all hypothetical.
They would do that because they could do a lot of things. They can just hold it to that date because like you could start saying like they could do a lot of things, and I'm not willing to make like statements of stuff that hasn't happened yet. That's all I'm saying. Like they could put out statues and then be like, yo, I'm gonna purposely do this now or that, or they could do so much shit. But by doing that, I'm basing my shit off nothing because they haven't done that. Until they do that, I'm with you 100%, 10 toes deep. Like, yo, they doing this. But I'm not going to put that certain companies are doing this when they're not yet. So if that's all I'm saying. Like, so like my whole thing is like, if they come out with a statute, if they release a date, they say that's that date, I'm taking them on that word. And until they don't. Like, I'm always going to give the benefit of I never think anybody's talking to ill intent until I start to know the company, the person, or whatever. So that's just how I approach it. But love you, Buck. Always good having conversations with you. The whole panel. Talk to you guys. I'm going to see some of y'all guys Friday, homie.
Friday.
Peace, chat.
Peace.
Later.
What's happening on Friday?
New York Comic Con.
Oh.
Yeah. Piggy, how about you, man? What do you think on this whole thing? You could high expectations, unrealistic expectations. I feel like this is going like all routes, but which is fine. I'm completely cool with it.
This is probably the shortest answer I've ever given, but no, I don't think the expectations are too high. The prices of the statues are high, so why shouldn't the expectation be high? If I'm paying like $1,000 on average for a piece, I want it to come. Now, do I think it should be unrealistic? I realize that like once the box leaves the company, they're not really responsible for how UPS, FedEx, whatever courier they choose treats the box. And yeah, we can say, well, they can use a higher caliber of shipping, but then it's just adding even more on the price of shipping. So honestly, but for things that pertain to the statue itself, not even just the statue itself, we should have good customer service. You shouldn't get the runaround when you contact these people. The paint should be on point. The sculpt should be on point. If something's broken, you should get a replacement, a refund. It should be a whole system. And I'm not even going to say because of the price, because I do hot toys, I do figures, Funko, all of that. And I don't care if I pay $7 for it. If I pay $7 for it, I want my full $7 worth. Yep. And if there's something wrong with it, I'm hitting up your customer service. But again, I'm that dude. If I buy a bag of chips and there's only 8 chips in there, I'm hitting that 800 number up on the back. Like, you got me for $4. Like, where are the rest of these? This is my address. This is where you can mail.
Those days are gone, Piggy.
Yeah,
you can air that back.
I bought a bag of chips for $8 the other day downtown.
And if you
Piggy,
get
are you one of those
$8
kind of
bag of
collectors? Or are you one of those kind of Funko collectors where if the box has the smallest wrinkle, you're gonna return it?
No, because I actually like enjoying the stuff. I'm taking 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna take it out the Funko box and display it somehow. So I'm not gonna like have a fit if something's wrong with the box because I don't resell it. I don't want to keep it in there. But if something's wrong with the figure, If I paid $20 for that Funko Pop and it's like $3 worth of damage, I'm hitting up Funko. I'm hitting up wherever I bought that from, whoever I need to talk to make my money whole. Like I work hard for my money. I don't have it to just give away to people for a subpar statue. Now, if it's something that you should have known, like, oh man, it's the seam line. If you've had ample time to see videos or pictures, you could have caught that seam line. You basically knew it was there. But if the paint, if it's supposed to be red and it's hot pink, send me my red statue, pay for my paint job, send me my refund. I'll send you whatever it takes to make me back whole, because this is money, and with the cost of everything going up, you should get what you pay for, and you should have a good customer service experience too.
I think one of the toughest ones I've seen like a lot of collectors deal with is like production meeting prototype. I feel like people like don't know how to differentiate those for the most part. But I've learned that the hard way. Like when I receive a piece and I expect it to look like the same way like what they posted, but it's like an expectation than an unrealistic one. So
you don't expect it to look the way it did?
Originally, no. I even asked Sideshow directly, and I've asked other companies directly, like, is this like, expected? And they're like, yeah, it will never ever meet like maybe for a J&D, right, Buck? Like most likely, like, or even be better than the prototype. But
they paint it in house, so
yeah. So there's that, but not collecting, dolls. So not
yeah, I think that is.
No offense, FPJ. No offense.
I hate to say that is an unrealistic expectation, especially when most companies have a history already. So if the history is that the in-hand product doesn't match the prototype, then why are people still expecting it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of people expect that, but
I don't think that's a bad expectation at all, because if you see it and they show it to you, that's what you should be getting. Like, I don't think that's a high expectation. That's the minimum to me. Like, if you're gonna show it to me and that's the way it looks when I bought it, that's the way it needs to come. I don't think it's a high expectation at all. That's a low expectation.
I agree, but I think if the history is that they don't,
the history is,
then you shouldn't still be expecting it, because they've proven.
So why are you buying from that company then?
Yeah, I agree. That's what you shouldn't buy if you're just...
Or don't show it until we have what's out of production. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, and I know this is a thing, but in the custom world, they show you every step of the way, and they show you before it ships to you what the statue is going to look like. So
can you get your money back if it doesn't look right?
What's
if it
that?
Doesn't look like if it doesn't look like the prototype, can you get your money back? Like
some companies let you get your money back.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I did not know that was a thing. That's
really?
news to me.
Really quick.
Some companies will let you get your money back. Maybe not the one that you went through.
No, that's dope. I did not know anybody did that. That's like, you got to tell me the place.
It depends on the what you call it, the group,
here you go, Jarhead.
we use it. We use it all the time.
Franco says, you guys think that not having a prototype painted would be better, meaning to show it as it will be produced, not pro painted?
I think they should only show.
That's what I was just saying. Show us out of production.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Show
what they should do, but they're business and need to make money, so they'll show us the very best thing that
they gotta
can
show it. Yeah.
Well,
So you saying you want to?
has been showing production a lot.
No, if Jerry is painting my statue, show me what Jerry painted. Don't show me the prototype and Titina that painted it, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be the dopest in my collection.
You might not want to buy that statue.
See, and what's weird though, again, custom. I've seen in the custom groups, they'll do the prototype from like Chickenham, for instance, right? Or from a famous painter, and they'll show the prototype next to the piece that you're going to get, and it's pretty darn close. Which a lot of like the bigger, like better groups, they do that. So, and the paint job sometimes is pretty close. Like you wouldn't know the difference. So,
yes, sir. Anybody else have anything on this one?
Yeah. How do you know what you're gonna buy if they don't show you a prototype? I mean, you just want to go straight to the production and say, "Oh, here's the production. Here's Batgirl. This is what it is. It's gonna be released now. It's shipping." Like, I want to know the prototype. You know, like what I'm.
The company should be showing you the production before it goes out. I've always thought that any company should show you the final product before it ships to everybody.
Oh, I agree, but it sounded like y'all was saying, don't show me prototype, just show me production. I want to see it. I want the process. I want to see prototype. I want to see the, if it was painted by Titty Not a Nut. Oh man, that's cool. You know what? Yeah, I want to drop a pre-order, but with the expectation, like what
you don't get that with licensed groups, guy.
Some you do.
That's
some
not
you do.
true because
some you
FBJ.
do.
So that Weapon X from Sideshow, that's actually a production.
Yeah,
the one they showed was a production.
Allegedly, we don't know that yet.
Well, I mean,
you gotta do this.
Yeah, allegedly.
Isn't that what he said on the stream, that it is the production? That's what
he said it's a
we'll see
production piece.
We've seen that with other pieces too, from like their Sideshow's done it a few times. It's not like it's impossible or unreasonable for them to show us what the factory can reproduce before they sell it to us.
Why don't do that? If they do it with one or two statues, why can't they do it with all of them though?
Yeah, so what Lich says, I totally agree. We should always be shown what we are actually paying for, always by the factory that will do it. That's something he doesn't get.
Because I like when they show protos, because then that I'm able to. I know a lot of companies don't listen or they just don't say anything, but then us who have high expectations, we make the feedback saying, why does she have that on her arm? Why does the face look like this? Why is he angled like this, so-and-so? Then that starts to go out, and then eventually they know, okay, you know what? Let's make some changes and whatnot. As opposed to this, here's the production piece. This is it. Weapon X is out, or whatever it is. And now it's, yes, I know. You don't like it, you don't buy it. I'm for that for everything. But, sometimes I like having to know ahead of time so I could give my feedback, because if this is the only piece, the only Batgirl or the only whatever that's coming out, yeah, I'm like, oh man, I wish they did this or I wish they did that. But I sometimes like it when they show the production at the end and the proto at the beginning, so I can have an idea and then I can offer my feedback and opinions. And sometimes you see change, just like J&D, just using them for example. This is the first thing on my mind. They'll show.
I got rid of them. Don't worry, you guys. We're good.
Oh, no. They'll show you the proto, and then, we make our complaints because we have high expectations. And then in the end, they'll show, hey, this is the changes that have been made. Queen Studios does it. A lot of companies do that. I prefer that instead of, hey, this is what it is.
What did you like the statue they're putting out? You put down $600, and then like other people was complaining about it, and then they changed like a face thing.
Yeah, I'm always worried about that.
But shouldn't you be able to cancel, get your full money back? Because I PO for what I seen in that picture, not on the new update shit. Like the update's not what I PO'd. So
I agree.
10 people were complaining very loud.
I agree. I think they should, and that always bothers me too. If it's completely different than what they showed you, just. But the expectation is that it won't be this. For most of us who know, the prototype to production is almost never exact, because you're hand painting something. The person is hand doing it, and they're showing it to you, right?
Well, they're hand painting in the factory too, though.
Huh?
They're hand painting it in the factory too. It's not a conveyor belt. They're hand painting it.
Yeah, for some of that stuff, but the mass production stuff too with the factories compared to, one person literally just sitting down and doing it is different.
I think
it's a skill-based thing.
Like FBJ, to what you're saying too, is like it doesn't have to be completely black and white, right? You can, because the thing is, when Sideshow shows us a production piece, they can still make changes. It's not like they've made the entire ES of the statue. That Weapon X hasn't even gone up on pre-order. They don't have to have set the ES yet. They can still make changes all that we've seen is that the factory can reproduce what they wanted. So if, let's say, you're like, okay, we don't like the fact that that hose is there, or we want 3 more hoses, you can say that and they can add that and maybe they change it, right? It doesn't have to be set in stone the moment you see that the factory can reproduce it, right? You can still ask for.
The only thing about that, though, that's a production piece. So that means they're already producing those pieces. So 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be changing anything because there's already a production piece in that point.
I'm not
That's
sure.
the whole point. It's a production piece.
I hear what you're saying, and that's why it doesn't have to be that way, Jarhead. It just has to be that they've sent it over to the factory. The factory has tried to copy the master paint. They send them back. They see that the master painter at the factory can do it. Then they just need to get like 2 or 3 of their people there to reproduce it, paint it, and all that has happened is that 3 prototypes have been made from the factory. They don't have to do the entire production line.
But that's something different. That's a prototype. Those are APs. What you're talking about, that's different. A production piece is straight from the production line.
It's done, pretty much.
But they could start doing like production samples. Other fields do that.
Yeah, that's
what
but again, that's an AP. That's straight from the production. Those are hand-picked.
But that could be something that they do too, kind of like
it's a proof of concept that to show that the average person that is going to be painting your statue, this is what they can do. And
that's still considered a prototype.
I think it's still considered a prototype. It's as close as possible to what the final product would be. Like it's closer than the prototype painted by the master painter that paints the very first prototype, right? Whatever you consider it, I think that is closer to the final product than what we usually get when they reveal it to us. Do you agree?
Like I said, when I hear production piece, I hear that's on the production. And it's about to, they're making, mass quantities of these statues. And once they get to that stage, they're not changing anything.
So at that point, the ES is set.
That's what I hear.
So that's when you want them to start selling pieces to us. So that's when you want them to reveal the piece. So the ES.
I never said that. I never said that's when I want them to start piece to us. That I'm just saying a production piece is a sample from the production line. That's all I'm saying.
Slow down. Logic dictates, because you said that the production piece is what they should show to us when we choose to buy the statue, right? When they do their promotion stuff. Doesn't that mean they've already set the ES based on what you're considering a production piece right now? I
didn't say anything about production. I said they should show us the statue before they ship it to us. That's what I said. I didn't say anything about production piece.
Okay. I misunderstood what you said. My bad.
Yeah. They should always show you what you're gonna buy before you get it. That's what I'm saying.
PCS does not do that. He said, wait till you get it.
But there's examples in every pond, right? Like you said, PCS doesn't show you until it's in your hand or whatever. I know Sideshow is starting to do a lot of more things than other companies, but yeah, that should be an episode by itself, I think, production, prototype, and all that stuff. Maybe we'll do that next week. But it's getting a little bit late here. But I wanted to ask. I've always wanted to ask this question. I just want to. This is gonna be black and white, because since they're doing reissues, 2.0s, whatever you want to call it, are recast the future?
No, definitely not.
No, you said
I think customs are the future, but recast, no.
Customs is nothing but a recast.
Huh?
It's not real. It's fake.
Custom is not a recast. What are you talking about, bro?
Custom is not a recast.
It's not licensed. You know what's crazy? I thought about something. I was working on my my display, right? And then I was thinking about your show, Jared. You were saying customs getting made from the same factory as XM, but from the customs I seen, I never knew they had I never looked at it like the quality is good as XM. So maybe they are from the same factory.
Well, you must haven't seen any customs then, because a lot of customs have similar or the same quality, because they are made from the same factories. I mean,
yeah, because
the quality has jumped way up.
Do you have any customs vision?
No.
Do you have any customs vision?
I will get some just for you, Jarhead. Send me a damn link.
Okay.
need to buy something.
Then we can compare.
All right, let's get to pictures.
You
Man.
need
We're getting
custom,
late.
right?
It's getting late.
You want
It's
them
getting late.
enemy custom.
All right, so this guy shared this picture, and I love what he said here. Said on this one, he mixed up IPs, he's mixed up scales, he has yoga pads on the very bottom to hold these up, and just loves his
I can't
collection.
tell what I'm looking at. To be
I know.
honest.
Evangelion right here, Transformers, Batman, Transformers, Gundam. It's just all over the place.
It's in the closet.
Shout out to Andre for sharing this one. I thought this was badass.
Andre 3000?
What was that?
I said Andre 3000.
Andre 3000. Yep. Our guy Badman just shared this with me right before the show. This is the what's the company? Iron Studios, right?
I wish anybody, please make a 1/4 scale Thundercats line.
I thought Twitterhead was doing that. No.
No, not really.
Not really.
That doesn't count.
That's
No, seriously, I think it's a dead line already.
Oh, Dion, by the way.
Their scale is 1/5 at Twitterhead.
Oh,
well, true.
Yeah.
This guy's in the DMV, by the way, Dion. We gotta go visit this guy.
Where does he live at?
Maryland.
I know that.
We'll stop by. Shout out to Badman. Oh yeah, I got this thing. This thing is
Is this Call of Duty or something?
This is real life, baby.
Jeez.
I've been looking at this a lot, man. You can make this by yourself, but I've been doing like.
Nice.
Is that like 3D printed or something?
Nah, it's like what's that material called?
Resin.
Resin, yeah. It's just
Gonna
figures.
get rid of his Justice League and just gonna have a whole bunch of ships behind him.
Hell yeah, gonna have it's gonna look cool, man. But yeah, I thought this was all badass.
Model kits.
Yep. Man, I thought I had a picture of the rest, but I don't. Oh, here it is. Thing is massive. Pause. Our guy, Big Silva, got this. What's this guy called again?
I like that. I saw that post, man. It's kind of bad. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of badass the way it opens and stuff.
This is ECC, by the way.
Rashid has this, right?
Yeah, Rashid got this one. Yep.
You think he brushes the hair?
Oh, he does. He told me the other day. He was like, nah, doesn't. So this isn't silicone, by the way. This is, I forget what material this is.
Oh, Rashid right here. Hey, Rashid, you brush his hair?
Now, you know I don't just brush no goddamn head, bro.
I'm just wondering, bro. I'm just wondering.
And this ain't my shit anyway, mofo.
Okay, calm down. so much anger, so much hate. I feel it.
Shout out to Big Silver.
Oh yeah, this one's for Piggy. Watch this, Piggy. Look at that shit, son. Damn.
That light up is dope.
Yeah, man, that's so dope. Yeah. That's so dope, man. I gotta get my hands on that one.
Go back to the light up.
You ain't got the room, Piggy.
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
It's a different section.
Oh, there we go.
Another wing beam
for a while.
Yeah, I love this statue, man. I would never let this go.
Is that light up pretty bright in the head?
Mm-hmm. It lights up.
This one captures the spirit of Men in Black perfectly.
Yeah.
As far as what it is, what Men in Black is about, this statue is so good, man.
I still can't believe it. I thought it was silicone for the longest time.
And this is way before they made them silicone busts.
Shout out to Big Silver on this one. This is what makes it right there. Look
If
at that.
any of you guys see this reptilian in any of the groups or the BSTs, please shoot it over to me.
I'm not crazy for the Independence Day alien. I wish he would have put that alien on the other side. Yeah, so he the bus and the alien.
It's got Rashid's chicken grease all over.
Jesus Christ.
You need to wipe them hoofs from that fucking zebra, you motherfucker.
I remember the movie came out. One of my Jesus. Our guy Bobby got the old school PCS Evil Ryu. These are old school pieces, man. I like these pieces.
Is that whole thing lit up like that, or?
Remember that Akuma used to go for some of those Akumas used to go for a lot of money and shit.
I think I saw it for like 2K, right, or 3K.
Yeah, when did PCS supposed to come out with a half scale one?
Yeah. I saw
That
that
was pretty
last.
good too. Did that go for pre-order already?
Yeah.
The half scale one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was $2,200. I think it's huge.
That was what, like, it had sand on the base or something, right?
I don't think so.
I don't
It had
remember.
stepping on some dragons or something. The old school ones are the best. I think these are look good. Our guy Mr. Books doing his magic. Looks crazy, right? I love that art piece in the
I love
back.
the way he used that light box, man. And the
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah,
and-
this looks good.
It's perfect.
It's alright.
Shout out to
I mean,
Books
Mr. Nice Guy should go head to head.
with art pieces.
Submit
Hell
3 photos, different photos.
Shout out to this guy, Cartel from Hell. I don't know if you guys watched this video, like when I posted it, but man, this guy's hilarious. Guy's funny, man. But I watched this Ghost Rider unboxing, man. This thing is like very, very delicate. Like the base, there's like 50 pieces on this base.
50, jeez.
It's a lot of pieces, but they're like spiky and everything. It's just freaking crazy. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen this guy, he's old school Cartel from Hell and really, really funny unboxings. Check him out. Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering, like a lot of us are going to be at New York Comic Con. I'll be there all 4 days starting tomorrow. So if you guys want to link up.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Crippler's going to be there Friday. I think Slifer's going to be there Friday, Saturday. And some of the.
When does it start? Thursday?
Starts Thursday, yeah. So, yeah, if you need anything, Jared, just let me know.
Yeah, I got you. I got a list.
Yeah, so I'll be there.
Shut up.
Talking about shut up, custom produce.
Excellent quality.
It is.
The unboxing is this Friday, huh?
Friday, yeah.
Check it out.
Yes, sir. I'll
Why
be
did you say you
doing.
was gonna do it on Friday, Jared? Repeat what you said. Why did you say you was gonna do it on Friday?
'Cause I got nothing better to do. I won't be at New York Comic Con like y'all. So, like, I gotta do something with my hands, I guess now. So.
Oh.
Pause. Episode 40, unboxing Colossus. So check them out Friday. You know what time yet, or not yet?
I think it's posted. I think it's 7.
This guy posted like 8 different shows with 8 different times.
I was bored last weekend.
Awesome. Well, yeah, check them out. It's looking good, man. Is this painted by Titnum or is this gonna be?
The prototype was painted by Titnum, but I seen the production piece already because it's a custom. So.
So it's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. Also, shout out to Jose for creating the thumbnail.
Yeah, navel monster.
Very true, man. Extremely true.
Just,
looks just like me.
If you have any questions, and
I don't sound like that.
Jarhead, you had that cyber hole?
No.
Okay.
It was a joke. Somebody was looking for it. And I told him that I could find the right place to get it, and this was born.
It's cute. Are you gonna have an episode? Since you're having an episode Friday, you're gonna have an episode Sunday?
Yeah, it's already posted up too.
Damn. Okay. My bad. All right.
It's Omega Sunday. We're doing a versus battle of pretty much all the Omega Reds that are out there, and Rashid, you're invited, of course.
Why? Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Check them out Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. So custom produce. Here's another one I found of a ship, man. Some of these things just freaking insane. I don't know if it's the lighting or whatever, but this thing captures my eye every single
Are you
time.
trying to tell us something, Steve? Are you trying to start getting into building ships or what?
I'm gonna buy one, like probably by the end of the year. I swear to God, I need to buy one or get one.
You trying to get like a old school like this, like pirate ship, or you want to do like a modern ship?
I like the modern ships, like the Navy ships. I wouldn't mind a submarine either. Like, what's it called? docking or whatever. Like I would love one
Yeah.
of those.
You do that one like that Godzilla
Yeah, something like that.
was chasing after that ship.
I'll do that.
The one you just showed was dope. The one like this one was dope.
Yeah, I gotta get something like this, man. Our guy David, he shared his collection, and yeah, man, everyone's like, I think everyone's finally set. Look, he got the best. What's this guy called again?
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Yeah. So I get to see this guy's collection a little bit more. It looks like he moved, but looks good. Looks good. Our guy Delvis. I don't know. Who makes this one? Do you guys know?
That's Warhammer.
Warhammer. Is it Weta, you think?
Yeah, it's Weta.
Dang.
Yeah, they're the ones that are making that other one too.
I'll get a tugboat. Oh, Star Geeks. See you there, man. Yeah, this looks really good. And I saw a Weta piece, Warhammer at San Diego. They look great, man. Paint and everything looks great. So I got this idea from a Legos group. I don't know, man. I love putting like the posters like this on a shelf with like a little statue in front. Thought I would do this near my stairs. I don't.
Is this what you're gonna do with your girlfriend? You know, go different places and get little pictures and.
I don't have what's it called, a video for that, but.
Who is this person who speaks to me as though I needed his advice?
There you go.
I say you kick him out for talking about backstage conversation.
You guys are cute. You guys are cute.
Last time I do that. Witch King, Edwin Diaz, lowercase Edwin Diaz, did a review on the Witch King, which one to get, and I still haven't seen this. I'm still catching up on a lot of videos, but good question. The one on the left is from Dark Side, right? I would imagine. I know the one on the right is Prime 1.
I think I like the one on the left more because it's dynamic and the dragon looks dope.
Yeah, I would get the one on the left too. The one, you could see more of the dragon and everything, so I like that one. Shout out to Edwin, statue collector. This one I thought Jarhead would like a lot, or everybody else. I don't know. Like I would never show this Dark Phoenix without the Phoenix in the back, but this looks actually pretty good.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize he didn't have the Phoenix in the back.
Yeah, right.
He took off a lot of pieces to some of the statues. The Magneto doesn't have a cape on either.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I don't like that. No, I like the group because I like those pieces, but I would put them all together.
I really like this Rogue, man. This Rogue actually looks really good.
That's with the custom head, right?
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
No, it's a custom.
Is it?
He just got a custom head on it.
He got the best Omega Red.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see on Sunday.
Ooh, this Psylocke looks good too.
Don't waste your time.
Sorry.
Time wasted.
I like the Rogue.
Yeah, the Rogue is perfect.
I'm sorry.
The Wolverine. I like
the Gambit is pretty
Wolverine.
dope too.
Wolverine's right.
I would change that beast sculpt, man. That head sculpt. That one that he got on there looked like Buck.
Jesus. Those are all cool pieces shared by Gabriel. This one I got from there's actually a Storm Collectibles Facebook group out there.
I'm in there.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah, I told you every group I joined. I was in a guitar group. Here comes CMP. I was in a man cave group. I was like, man, this dude in all the groups that I'm in. I felt like Dion and Johnny.
Send me the link.
You gotta say Jarhead and Dion. You can't say Dion and Jarhead. I go first always.
He said it.
I go first always. No.
Pause. Yeah.
It's Jarhead and Dion.
No.
Wonder Woman Storm.
He said
Wonder Woman Storm.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's like a repaint and everything. That's cool. Hot Toys came out with this guy. I forget this guy's. I still haven't watched this Ashoka one. Yeah,
Balin Skull.
He passed away too.
Yeah, that sucks. He was really good in that role. I liked him a lot.
You say he passed away?
Yeah.
In real life, he passed away.
Yeah, they did a great job with this figure. Came out great.
I like the character a lot.
Yeah,
this came out early too, man. This
But what
was
were
due
they
out in
gonna
a
do
couple
with
of
him
months.
though? Because then he like stayed. Well, did you see the show on
Yeah,
Blood?
I saw it.
Yeah, he stayed on the planet.
What happened to him?
Spoilers.
No, I know he passed away.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how he passed away. So that looks good. So Hot Toys also has this one coming out. I don't know if
Another one.
kind of
Yeah, this
creepy.
came out good.
Kind of creepy, man. It looks good, looks real, but geez, it's crazy real. But some of the Hot Toys guys are saying like it looks like his body's not proportioned right. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with the body?
High expectations.
They met
man.
him before.
Probably with the knee joints and everything else.
They'll never be happy.
Never be happy. Yeah.
The sculpt is great. Look at that.
The eyes roll too if you guys want it, and look at the chest. It actually has the
Arc reactor. Yeah, this is well done, man.
yeah.
Everybody still collecting Hot Toys on the panel?
Yep, still do.
Nah.
Yeah, this looks good though, man.
Oh man.
So I wanted to bring this up because this was interesting. So this is called a company called Hano Studios. They're part of Hot Toys, but they released the mass version 2 months ago, and then they released this one this month, I think, unmasked. And now the guys are pissed off because like they should have offered this at the same time. I was like, "Welcome to the club, man."
Yep.
Weren't you gonna get this, FBJ?
Pull the move. Yeah, I'm still gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I just hate that I have to get 2 figures now.
Oh, so you got
That's
the
how
mass
awful.
version? Oh, dang.
Yeah, man.
I like that hoodie, like in the back where the cowl is hanging.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yo, Steve, casual.
Yo.
That thing I sent up to you, that went up for sale, it's sold out. If you want to show it, I mean, whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I'll show
We don't have time this week. Next week.
Nobody asked you, rookie.
Yeah, but how do you feel about this one, FPJ? Like, freaking get you?
Well, I'm getting it. I'm one of those collectors who, it's the equivalent of with the statues, right? The variant now drops. It's like, wait, what? No one expected them to drop another one this close, this soon, and then for it to be an unmasked Wolverine. Because when we bought the first one, we got the mask, but it sucks, man.
Do you think the thing that sucks? You should have expected it.
Sucks.
Yeah, but shouldn't it just have came with a mask and unmasked portrait?
That's why. But Hot Toys don't do that.
Yeah,
Hot Toys, they're gonna make sure they get every penny out of you. That's what I said. Like, you should have expected this.
No. But I mean, one, we're just getting used to the Hana line, right? Because it's fairly new, and
I know. But
sometimes
it's Hot Toys.
Yeah, I know, man. But usually they'll give you 2 sculpts. I mean, like with that with the Iron Mans or whatever releases they have, they'll either give us the 1 or 2 sculpts, or they'll give us the 1 sculpt, and then that's it. And then we'll, years down the line, okay, a 3.0 or something like that, right? That's expected, because that's the way they're working right now. Everything is going to get 0.0'd, 2.0, and 3.0. But the mass version just came out just not too long ago.
2 months.
We finally got it. Yeah. And then right after we get an unmasked, that's crazy.
This is what they did. This is what they did with the Mando. You got the Mando, and when the Mando came out, here's a Chrome version. Literally, like 2 weeks later.
I remember that. I know, man, but yeah, but they didn't pull that too often though. They did that. Yeah, man, it was just annoying how fast and how quick they did that. I don't know.
I heard some of the Hot Toys guys go like, "Well, the price is cheap. I think it's like 180."
No, it don't matter, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like what do you mean, like it's cheap?
That's some Jordans, man.
But yeah, like the Hot Toys guys are going through the same thing we are. So
they could have at least done like a brown suit,
They did.
At least they did.
They did.
Yep, they did.
Yeah, they did this one.
They
And then
did.
right after they did the brown suit, and then right after that they did the unmasked.
Well, damn.
Well,
So expect now an unmasked brown suit.
But now we know with Hano now. So, because now we know what to expect. So
the old man Logan is next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that pose though, right there.
What was that?
Are they similar to like the Mondo pieces?
No, these are more like the arms are silicone, by the way, so they're more posable. This one came out from Infinity. This is a half scale, right? I thought it was pretty interesting.
It's 1/3.
It's 1/3. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is it silicone or regular?
And it's been out for like
it's regular.
Maybe last year. It's been selling on the Blizzard gear store because it's Infinity makes the Blizzard stuff now. At least a good chunk of the World of Warcraft Blizzard stuff Infinity is making for them.
And this is sculpted, right?
Yep.
Are you getting that buck?
I wanted to, but I don't think I will. I don't know. Nice guy might or might not get it either.
It looks pretty bad.
Is that a storytelling based?
No, it's currently on sale.
I love the life size bust, but I wish it wasn't silicone. You getting an FBJ?
Nah. I considered the 1/3 silicone one, but nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Collection is incomplete.
It would be nice if they just did a quarter scale version. Like this looks really good.
Our guy Jimmy repainted his Sideshow Gambit to match one of the books. I thought that was interesting. I had this piece, man. This piece is very, very dynamic. And this is interesting too. I want to see how he did this. They added like a little effect to it.
Now, how long before you consider repainting one of your statues?
Never.
I
You have
didn't think
that
it
for like a year, a couple months, right away, because you knew I want the statue. But
I've been thinking about doing my Mystique for a little bit, but I think for a year at least, I got to keep it original.
When I got my Magic from Sideshow, I chromed out her arm. So that's supposed to be the armor.
No one cares.
Damn, that went hard.
Anyways, so he did. There's the art print in the background.
Exactly.
There's a little bit of art.
It matched up great with the art piece that he added.
Yeah, I love that right there. That looks cool. Yeah, shout out to Jimmy. Nice repaint on this one. So I got this from one of the groups where it's man caves, and
that's crazy.
Yeah, your vision losing his mind.
And
can't believe all that space that he never had.
Oh, look good.
Hey, look in between the seats, man. Do you see the pillow?
God damn.
It's black girl booty.
Guys, what is that, right?
Sleeping on one of those, man? Put your face in there.
Let me zoom in for you guys. Look at that.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, look at that.
Man, I didn't know those existed. I'm going to have to get one.
That's crazy.
What is it? I can't tell.
You can't tell? Let me zoom in for you.
What is it? No, you tell me what it is. Okay, I can't.
Is
it furry?
Popeye's chicken.
Popeye's chicken. Is that booty?
That's a water. No. Let's see. Oh, here's another room. This thing looks.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, send me the link to these. I want to get in this group chat.
You can't afford it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Seem like you can't do it, motherfucker.
You gotta see my house, dumbass.
We seen it. Me and Bugs already got a plan.
You ain't see shit. But I can't wait.
So those ceilings are dope, man.
Look at that. This made me think of a figure right here. Look at
art.
these art
Oh
prints.
my
Yeah.
gosh. Harlem Nights.
Did you see any statues of that one figure?
Scarface. What's that one back there? That's Scarface.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Goodfellas. Yes.
Probably like
and
the
then Harlem
Scarface
Nights.
statue.
Oh.
You know the Blitzway Scarface statues? I would probably pick that.
This guy got taste, man.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell my girl right now. You lay in that front seat, you know it's going down. Don't take your ass into that front seat.
Is that Django?
No time.
It's
Yeah,
Jink on
it's
the
Django.
front. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy got taste, man.
Oh, yeah, this guy got money. I'm like Rashid, broke ass.
Jesus.
Yo, bro, you in a shack. What are you talking about, man?
This
Nothing
is
about that.
awesome. I love this with the
Yeah.
bike. It's like a what $18,000 bike in the living room.
That's crazy.
It's all right, man. It's all right. You should have $30,000.
Damn.
Some drink. This is like $18,000
Oh, yeah.
right there.
No, it's not, man. You get that
Like
shit
it's all
from the
brand
boat.
new.
This
Down-
right
down the
here
road,
is
man.
$30 right here.
It's not a lot of money, man. It's easy.
I have that. That's the only thing I have for it right
I
there.
see a black label.
Your vision still got wine coolers in his fridge.
God.
Yeah, I've never been drinking wine cooler before.
Yeah, I love this room, by the way. The cigars, the drinks.
See that guitar amp?
Yeah.
Yup.
It's okay, man. I'll stay in my little room right here.
It's all right. If you jam with you, that little box. I mean, or happy
Yeah, you
box.
know what I
though.
mean?
Yo, the background music is nice right now.
I know, right?
You vibing?
Our guy, Mr. Popo, got a boo and a life-size boo.
That shit's
This thing was
nasty.
I like it. I know Buck is gonna probably have 600 critiques for it, but I think it's pretty dope.
I have nothing negative to say.
Especially
What?
if you can't afford it.
That's what's
Rashid
crazy,
woke up
Rashid.
today with
This-
time on
this-
his
That's
hands.
what's crazy, Rashid. I can't afford it.
This is actually not that expensive.
You don't
Oh,
got it.
man.
Is it
Yeah,
broken?
it arrived broken, so I think he's
I don't
gonna
have the space for it.
repair
I
it.
know you and Vision, y'all both live in shacks.
You also got this.
Oh man, Rashid, I don't want to see the lights off in your house ever again on stream.
It looks good lit up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Popo.
I like the eyes.
I like the eyes a lot.
Yeah.
Rashid is talking up a
Look
storm
like-
ever since
look
he
like-
got good into
Feel like
it.
your Vision, how he paints his fingernails black and shit.
Okay, I got this from another freaking group. I feel like I need to start joining more groups, man. Like this guy.
Is that Prime More?
Yeah.
I need this. I asked him
That's
if I
just
could.
tattoo, man.
I know. I asked him if I could buy this. He was like, "It doesn't go without this." I was like, "Ah."
Oh,
So buy them
both.
both and
I
then
like
just
both.
go to
I like them both.
Sinestro.
No one's gonna buy this thing.
How about that one punch, man?
One time. That's from First Four Figures.
Oh, hopefully that Sinestro and Green Lantern is dope though, man.
They are.
What you know about Sinestro and Green Lantern?
I read the comic books, you dumbass.
Nah, bro. You don't even tell lies like that.
How you calling yourself anime boy when Slife got more shit than you?
I didn't see any greasy
That
fingerprints
is
on the
like a
books
yard
you
sale.
show on
Shut
Facebook.
your dumb ass up, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey,
So-
have you seen Rashid's display? Oh, shit, a big
Oh,
yard
there
sale.
you go, Vision. There you go.
Shout out to Piggy for.
I had to
got
show
that
off my Ewok.
Yeah.
You got that Ewok.
That's dope.
It's now complete. The collection is complete since the Ewok came home.
who made
know
that
what?
Lando?
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Piggy, who make that Lando?
Sundays at 3 o'clock.
in the morning.
Sunday.
We don't talk about that on this show.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Hey, look, but real talk, the eyes on this Ewok and even on the baby, those are like the dopest eyes I have ever saw in person on the statue. They really did a
glass
good
eye.
job.
Why do you look like you about to beat up that Ewok?
Piggy's
mad.
always me mugging for the camera.
It was 3 in the morning, man. I can't smile at 3 in the morning.
Stop hating on the light skinned dudes, Buck.
Buck is racist like that. I have
Hey.
noticed that.
It's mad that the man can get tattoos, man. You can't.
God damn. Or she trying to clear his throat with some Powerade. Too much
At least I got
What
some
scale is this?
drinks at my house.
I don't even know what scale that is.
Small.
Exactly. That's why you don't got trap jaw, man.
It's non-scale.
I can't put the trap jaw with it.
She remembers everything, man.
I can't. I look. My OCD.
You
ain't
can't
gonna
get
let-
trap jaw, but you can get some damn
Look, I
Ewok.
can't put a He-Man in the middle of the Star Wars collection. I can't do it. The IPs got to stay together.
Where's your Star Wars collection, big? Where's it?
It's in my my little den area.
You know, the later the show goes, the more hate everybody has for each other.
This is Piggy section. Damn, man, I never seen this section of the house before.
You thought you guys in Africa got
This
mansions?
is the northeast wing.
Yep.
Whoa, slow down. You know
Yes,
the
many
funny
wings,
thing,
man.
Rashid? We do.
No, you
So I didn't have a budget to do like my canvas, so I actually did this with AI and just framed it and put a glass
That looks
frame. Yep.
crazy good.
Yep. When the budget run low, you got to get creative.
You bought this is America.
You say you want that on canvas? Send me the picture. I do it for you. I know.
Don't worry, you ain't got no talent, man.
It's getting late. It's getting late. I apologize.
Hey, Rashid woke up like, you know what? Everybody. No one thinks today.
But I thought it paired up pretty dope with that J. Scott Campbell.
Rashid is like that cat off TikTok. Have you seen that cat that just attacks all the cats in the neighborhood?
No.
Yo, they did a variant for that J. Scott Campbell?
Yeah, it's black and red, I think.
I think there's multiple, right?
Yeah.
Yep, they did.
Yep. His line is dope though.
Damn,
They
Piggy
do
always
too many
mean mugging,
variants.
man. Even made it black and white.
That's not me mugging. That's a man of confidence, which you lack, you big dummy.
A man of
Thank you, Rashid.
Rashid, I don't see you posting your pics on.
Oh, this is Rashid right here, baby.
That's
Yo,
my first. That's
where's that
hold on, hold on, dummy. Hold on, dummy. Before you say
It's
something.
4x3
That's
too.
my first. That's my first. That's my first man cave.
That's the piss
You know what I'm
yellow
saying?
wall.
And it's still bigger. It's still bigger than your Vision's house.
That's the piss yellow walls. Damn.
That's a
man.
life size Darth
throwback.
Maul, by the way.
The hate.
You still have that one though?
So even back then, I was bigger than you. Your Vision. Pause.
Wow.
Good call.
Damn.
Box collector, I see.
It was the first man cave, you big dummy.
Look at that.
Hey,
Oh
go
yeah,
back
we some
again.
paint. Yeah, that was in back in the '60s. You right?
No Vader.
No matter. I still got more than you, dummy.
There's no Vader here, right?
Yeah, there's a Vader there.
I don't see one. No comebacks.
Yeah,
No, I have to. I got life size more. I ain't got no comeback from you, man.
got shit.
That room's still bigger than your shit, man.
I don't think so.
I think
That room ain't bigger than mine.
My radiator is bigger than
Oh,
yours,
yeah,
Rashid.
bitch. You was homeless when I was
We got central heating over here.
You burn fire in the middle of your floor.
Sideshow did a different swap out portrait for the Harley. What do you guys think? It's high, right?
That's 1/4, and it's pretty cheap. Like,
I thought
all right.
I like it better than the one in the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one's way better.
I think they're both just all right. But the Joker mask is dope. The portrait.
Oh yeah. Glacio says today Rashid woke up and chose violence.
He's not very good at it.
It looks good. Is this 1/4? I thought this was 5th scale. No,
It's 1/5.
It is fifth, I thought.
1/5. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this
they're
would
making it
have
one
been
for
better.
3 years. Well, everybody wait out for it though.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, I think this would have been better if it was fully sculpted.
Yeah, I think so.
It's always better fully sculpted.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
So they did the art. I got some art prints. I love this art print.
that's dope.
Let me educate you, Buck. Doctor
Who's
Strange.
the artist? Who's
Do
the
you-
artist? Who's the artist?
I'm going to tell you the story about
Who's the
picture.
artist? Educate me. Who's the artist? Who's the
No,
artist?
idiot. Do you know he has Doctor
Who's the
Strange?
artist? I don't know.
Do
I
you
don't
know
know.
he's now
I don't know.
Sorcerer
I don't know. Who's the
Supreme?
artist? Who's the
If
artist?
you would have read the comic book, you would know. I was trying to
would've
teach
known- I
you,
would've
big
known that. I would've
dummy.
known that. Yeah.
Go ahead, go
That-
watch them.
who's
Go
the
watch
artist?
Jim Mintz
Who's the
when he
artist?
gets
Who's the artist?
the omnibus.
They got the canvas right here.
Deflection. Who's
Canvas
the
like
artist?
badass.
Hey, casual. I don't even know why you're showing pictures anymore. Just have them going at it. That's it.
I know. We'll talk in the background while they have their show.
while they're fighting, we'll talk.
That's dope.
This is Frazetta, right? I forget his name. Frank Frazetta.
No, don't. You said it for Rashid before I could ask him who.
My
it
bad.
was.
Oh
What's
man.
the title of this painting, though? The guy has like a revolver, a 6-shooter.
I forget the name of this one. I thought this would look good though. There's the wall print. Oh, they got the Halloween stuff coming out. I love this right here. This looks cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah. They got this one too. This one is pretty.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Does that go good with the PCS?
Yeah, the half scale thing. Yeah.
You
And
ain't
they
gonna
got-
get.
This one is badass.
Yeah.
You see it through her eyes. That's really cool. Oh yeah, and I didn't share this one last week because I completely missed it. But this is the Sideshow Beast.
With good reason too.
No, not just showing this.
man.
I like this thing. This thing looks good.
Nah.
Huh?
This thing is not good, man.
Nah, it's not good. Yeah, nah.
It's not
What's
good.
what's not good about it? Look at this thing.
Look at his legs, man.
Yeah, your legs looks kind of crazy, man.
I'm not gonna say.
Looks good to me.
No, it don't, man. You know you don't like that.
What are you talking about, bro?
I like it.
Looks like chicken wings.
What about
That's
her?
nice. You like your girls looking like that, bro.
The girls. I'm talking about beef.
You gotta take what you can get. Shit, it's hard out here in these streets.
So that's a nice blue. It's a nice blue that she used to paint it with. I mean,
Yeah, see the leg. You see how the leg is twisting? It doesn't. I don't know. The proportion seems off. Definitely off.
Here?
Yeah.
I think because the body is twisted, that's what's giving you the effect.
You
That's
look like Mr. Fantastic, like Laffy Taffy or some shit.
I like the desk, though, the potions on the desk, but other
like
than
Laffy
that,
Taffy Dion.
Man, it's not Laffy
yeah,
Taffy.
that's just pretty cool with all the books.
I like the bright colors of the vials and stuff.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. I think this looks good. Yeah,
Yeah, the legs are a little funky for sure, but the overall statue I dig.
The paint is really awesome, man.
Yeah.
I like the desk, the wood, how they painted the wood, but I don't know. I don't care.
You
care about
like
how-
wood, of course.
I'm not crazy about how Beast is painted.
Hold on. When did Buck make those kind of jokes?
It's getting late,
Jarhead, you know he's zesty.
We're almost there.
Yes.
Supercraft. We saw this at San Diego Comic Con.
Man, this shit was bad.
I like this. I like this a lot.
I like this. Yeah, me too.
Is it a custom? My first one, baby.
No, it ain't. But I've got both. But Mr. Free Shipping.
Look at that. Look at that thing. That
This does look good. I mean, I like it.
Yeah. So the price, do you guys think it's gonna go above 5,000, or you guys think it's gonna stay?
It'll sit right there. Anything over 2.
Hopefully less than
2.5.
So the guy we spoke to said up to 2,200 up to 5,000.
Which is a hell of
I think he was talking about those gems like Diane was talking about. That's why there's such a big flux in the cost.
So yeah, you could customize these, this and this right here.
Oh yeah, he can keep them gems. Give me the fake
Yeah,
ones.
keep them gems.
Hey, Dion, Glass Joe said you're gonna want that beast now that Jarhead said it's dope.
See, everybody knows Dion. Everybody knows
I
it.
do not want it, man. Jarhead copies me. Let's get that straight.
No.
Look how big that head is.
How many XM more did you got?
Pause. Double pause.
Oh.
There it is, black and gray, or
Yeah, I like that.
Is that other side supposed to be Megatron?
on the back of it. Yeah.
Optimus.
Oh, you mean the right side of the head?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, it's the Autobot sign.
That's a
It's
sign.
Optimus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If this is 2,500, man, I'm getting this.
No, you're not.
What's the highest you'll pay for?
Yeah. Shut up.
What's the highest you'll pay for?
You got living on funds, your vision. Stop worrying about everybody's money.
Hey, on site.
Yeah.
He's just jealous because I can lift more weights than he can.
No, Jarhead though. If it's a 2.5, I'll get it with you though. We'll do a double unboxing.
All right.
Money, man.
And then Diane's gonna.
Oh yeah, Diane's gonna get the third one.
Unboxing.
I'm gonna get this thing, man.
Rashid, look at this guy. Theo says, "I would pay money to watch Rashid plus Buck get in the ring."
Oh man, that's not.
It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be real easy.
Fair fight. He's too
it's
short.
gonna be easy.
He's too short. That's not a
easy.
fair
I'm just going
fight,
two
bro.
pieces, chubby ass.
You ain't going 2-piece nothing, bro.
That's all right. I'm gonna beat your rerun ass up.
I'm gonna son you. Put my chin
You
on
ain't
your
doing
head.
shit.
Yeah, that's why you gotta say fit.
Yo,
man,
Rashid,
because-
go
I'm
eat
gonna
your
do
spinach so you can
ice
go tall.
cream.
Go eat your spinach.
I'm
Go eat your spinach, Popeye. Go eat your spinach.
This one's sold out, by the way, in case anyone's interested.
This is dope right here. And you know they're gonna come out with a variant, right? I said it's a variant with this, right?
1000%. Yeah.
Different wing color.
Man, and
Yeah,
no,
this piggy.
nope, I'm not getting anything else from Twitter here until I get
Oh
my Beast
man.
He
Oh, they
boycotted
haven't
Twitter
mailed.
here like I'm
Which
boycotting
ones are you?
XM.
Which one they haven't mailed out to you?
Beast Man that initially was gonna come by the end of the summer, then it was gonna come in September, then it was gonna. The last time I hit them up, they was like, "Yeah, just stay tuned for our newsletter." And we'll keep you updated.
Twitter had the new XM.
Yeah, man,
Think,
for real.
You guys
Work
think
with
there's
it,
something
you know.
going on with the factories though, since because it got to be something that Twitter is having problems too.
The only one that's secure is Sideshow.
But I'll say this, okay, so like PCS was late because I still haven't got my Candyman, but they at least they keep you in the loop. Like, hey, this is what's happening. This is the new ETA. This is what these dudes here. Twitter here was just like, hey, check the newsletter. That's all we can tell you.
Where's the newsletter?
Yeah, man. I'm not
coming.
I'm not giving them one more penny of my money until Beastman comes. And I want the Panther from Thundercats. I want the Skeletor on Panther. I want all of them, but
all great pieces.
Where did we
I'm
get
not
out of this
giving-
room from? You just came out of nowhere.
different section. Different section.
He has what you call a house.
hey, no, I seen a walkthrough. It's a mansion. They in the house.
All right then. Well, you're not even near that level. So shut up.
Not even.
So, do you guys think 150 sold out? It says 150 for the limited edition one.
For that piece right there.
Yeah.
Congratulations, whoever got one. Besides Rashid, if he got one, hope it breaks. I'm over there.
I think it's sold out. I just don't know if they'll ever get the damn sorcerers that they paid for. It's gonna be like 5 years in the future by
But
the
then-
time they start shipping.
Then Sideshow does that new thing where they say things is sold out.
Yeah.
But it's actually not sold out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So this is their tactic to sell these as fast as possible.
You get on the wait list and you
They jump a whole bunch of people jump on a wait list and then get it.
Yeah.
They just been doing that lately. So
sales tactic.
I mean, Piggy, would you get the piece without her what you call it, staff?
Without the staff?
Yeah, if I didn't have a choice, yeah, I would. Because I think it doesn't make the statue, it adds to it, so it makes it even more dope, but it's still a dope statue even without it. And I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
feel
agree.
like, man, I'm settling. I think it's still an awesome statue. The staff just enhances it.
I think it looks great. Yeah. But with the whole Twitter head thing behind this thing, I wouldn't pre-order.
Yeah. I don't feel comfortable giving them any more of my money. That would be stupid for me to like keep giving them money, but you still like you're telling me to check a newsletter. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no. And again, it's like 4 statues. I have it in my cart. I just refuse to check out with them until I like at least give me a answer showing you respect my money.
You don't have enough FOMO yet.
Yeah, it's non-existent. When you running off with my money or you can't give me good customer service.
Same place where XM statues are at, they all get held hostage.
Right.
Hey,
But at
but
least-
I was just right though. If I would live out there, not even people, man, shit, I'd be having me some statues because I'm giving out cash, pulling up.
Rashid, this picture is
yeah, shout out to Cece. She this one sold out, but she was able to hook it up and give me one.
Who are these characters on the screen? Do you know them?
Of course I do, stupid.
it's Can't Late Buck.
Would you like to know, dummy?
Read your omnibus.
Let's get out of here. Vision, any final thoughts before we do?
Hopefully the room will be done by next week. I'm gonna show it off, you know. So once I do show it off, I got to make sure Rashid's there though. Let him.
I won't pay attention. I won't even tune in, dummy.
Let him
Next,
see what
Jerry, what you got going on, Jerry?
All you gotta do is get my plane ticket.
Hey, Jerry, what you got going on, Jerry? Jerry, what you got going on next, Jerry?
Not much, man. Just moment of silence for XM.
Got you.
Leave me alone!
This guy tried to take over my show. What the fuck?
Yo, Vision, what's your ETA on your setup?
Never.
It'll be done by next week. It's already done, but I'm just doing. I'm doing like a little here and there stuff like that before I put
It's
the
gonna look
factory
the
in there.
same, man. You ain't going nowhere. It's gonna look the same. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Move. Go buy a new place. Go ahead. You got it like that. You got it like that, right?
FBJ. Well, what about you, man? What are your final thoughts?
Well, me, I'm still working on my office over here. Still got a few more margin cases left to put up. Man, just
burn that J&D.
It's coming after everybody.
I'm shipping Darsheen my J&D for review. I want a live unboxing, man. Full review. Yeah, man, it's just I just feel it's messed up, man. What's going on with XM? You know, I'm just reading about it and I feel bad, man, because it could happen to any of us, you know, and it sucks, you know, and nobody should have to have their money tied up, you know, in places and seeing no movement and everything like that. You know, I just hope that, you know, wherever they make purchases at, that it's, you know, at reputable places. Hopefully, you know, if things don't work out, man, y'all can get your money back. But prayers out to all of y'all with that.
Sounds good, man. FPJ, I'll definitely be thinking of you at New York Comic Con because you're a New York guy. So definitely.
If I go, it'll probably be Sunday. But...
Oh, really? Oh, I'll be okay.
Yeah,
we'll do something. We'll do something.
FBJ, go on Saturday, and if you see somebody with some Timberland boots, take off on them.
FBJ's he's East Coast, you big dummy. You can't flip on. You can't.
Where you going, Buck? Be ready, Buck.
I'm going Saturday and Sunday, dummy. And I'll be up there Friday. Lingering. Just to see you like you around.
When you get in there, right? I need you want to
touch my brass knuckles, break your jaw.
Hey, Buck, if you really want to hurt Rasheed,
brass knuckles just to break your jaw.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Air fryer. The wires up his air fryer. Cut the wires up his air fryer.
No final thoughts. Just obviously what's going on with the XM shit. You know, it's pretty crazy. You know, if that goes to show you, you know, if a licensed company can do this, any company, you know, can go under. And you know, from what I'm seeing with the other companies, they're not too far behind XM right now.
Very true.
You know, there's a lot of craziness in this statue collecting right now. So just we gotta look out for the signs.
Hell yeah. Well,
and go custom. Go custom.
Jesus. Thanks for stopping by, Jarhead. Let's see. Piggy, how about you, man? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I appreciate being here. You guys have a blast at New York Comic Con, and never feel bad for having high expectations when you have paid for a product.
Awesome. Sounds good, man. Piggy, thank you for stopping by. Dion, it's like the worst week of your life, I think, this week. So shout out to Dion.
Not a good week. I'm just looking forward to Comic Con. So I'll see you on Thursday, Friday.
I'm gonna get this signed by Ivan Reyes. This is the
what is that?
One of the scepters for Hawkman, and he worked on this one. So
why don't you get him to sign the portrait?
It doesn't. That's the thing. It doesn't come on. I would right on his forehead or on his helmet. That would have been badass.
Take a wing.
Oh, I might break off his armor or something. But yeah. Well, Dion, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you Friday, man. Like good to catch up and everything. Buck Fangs, any final thoughts, man?
Yeah, we're doing a GoFundMe for Greasy Sheet. We wanna make sure like he can paint all the white walls in his house like piss yellow because he's still trying to build up funds for that.
Yeah, go back
so
Thursday.
Go back to the throwback, you know.
Look, if you go in his house, make sure you get his air fryer. Cut the damn wires. It's gonna really hurt him.
We're not air frying that chicken no more. We're gonna cook it in the Popeyes grease, man. That's what we're doing right now. Shout out Rasheed, man.
Thanks for stopping by, Buck.
Greasy fingers.
How about you, Rashid? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, speaking of fingers, I hope to see one of y'all. One of y'all at
You're one of
y'all, man.
We're going
It's gonna be twirling. Gonna be twirling. As soon as I see one of y'all, man.
Even if you
I'm
jump,
gonna
you
be
wouldn't
Friday.
reach my
I
face.
don't have tickets for Friday,
Even
and I'm
if
gonna
you
be
jump,
waiting.
you
I'm
wouldn't
gonna be
reach my
waiting
face.
for one of y'all dudes. If I see
Even
any
if
West
you
Coast
jump,
dudes,
you wouldn't
I'm just
reach
gonna
my
break one of
face.
your jaws.
You're too short.
I'm gonna let you take off your glasses. That's just respect.
And he's gonna
I have
bring the
to.
special
Other than
Tims
that,
too.
on site.
Special Tims, definitely.
You're gonna wear
Every
the
day
high
I'm
heel.
gonna need a broccoli Tim just to make me camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
It's broccoli.
That's how you know you got something coming.
If I see
Broccoli
anybody like
Tims?
buck or your vision, let's take it. Just break your jaw, man.
Thursday.
I'm gonna put my hand
Shout
on
out
your head.
to-
You're gonna be doing like this.
Shout out
You're gonna be doing
to
like this.
shout out to see that's how you fight, man.
Now
But
put
shout
my
out
hand
to,
on your head and hold you in place.
Shout out. I wish you would, man. Shout out to shout out to CC for helping me get that print once again. And I'm right now. I'm gonna go home after we get off. Watch my Game of Thrones. I've been enjoying it.
Wash your hands.
Nice.
So,
Hey,
Hey,
you know
watch
what the West Coast people don't know with them broccoli Tims, man, is that it hides the blood really well.
Exactly. FBJ, man. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We gotta link up, man, when your vision comes to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Hey,
Good night.
FBJ, if I have you working.
Night.
Later, yeah.
Piss yellow walls. Can you imagine that? Piss yellow walls.
Go eat your zebra meat.
The hate was strong tonight.
Zebra
Rashid got cornbread for you,
cheeseburgers. Bucky eating zebra cheeseburgers.
Eat your
Hey,
steak, Popeyes.